Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yentl Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens and Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eye Works,
One Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
It's time now for Steamboat Sailors girls and boys basketball as the Coleridge Titans are in town. Your Steamboat Sailors girls team sitting at 4-11 on the season, while the Coleridge Titans sit at 6-7. These two teams played earlier in the season with Coleridge winning by 10 points. Let's see if the Sailors girls can close that gap. On the boys' side, your Sailors come in with a 5-10 record, while the Coleridge Titans boys are sitting at 9-4. But these two teams played head-to-head earlier, and the Sailors at one point in the first half had a 10-point lead, although Coleridge came back and ended up winning that game by 2. You know the Sailors have this rematch circled on the calendar, and they are going to be fired up and ready for this matchup. We will check in with head boys basketball coach Michael Van Dahl with his thoughts on the season thus far and this weekend's matchup, and then Drew McElhaney will have the call of tonight's game. We do have some Sailor spotlights, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors girls and boys basketball players, and then we'll have the starting lineups and the call of tonight's game. If the technology gods smile on us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen online wherever you are across the globe at SteamboatRadio.com, and of course you can listen here terrestrially on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial, and on the World Wide Web at SteamboatRadio.com. It's the pregame show. Fasten your seatbelts because Steamboat basketball is coming your way.
Are you facing a legal dispute that needs resolution? This is Sarah Strom with the law offices of Ellens and Strom. Whether you're dealing with a contract issue, property rights dispute, general liability, or any other civil matter, we have the confidence and experience to guide you through the legal process and help you achieve the best possible outcome. With a track record of success throughout litigation and trial, your case is in good hands. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a free consultation. That's ELENZSTROM.com. Don't let legal issues overwhelm you. Call today and get your peace back.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company, proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski, bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at SteamboatRoofing.com. Again, that's SteamboatRoofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailors sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Mountain Eye Works, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eye Works will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eye Works! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Eye Works, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainEyeWorks.com. Go Sailors!
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group.
The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors.
Brian Harvey with Steamboat Sailors head basketball coach Michael Van Dahl. Big weekend of games. We'll get to those in a second, but first, we had a super exciting game against Moffat County that went back and forth. At one point, you guys were down by more than 10 points. You scrapped your way back in and you got the win. Can you give us a little recap on last week's Moffat County Bulldogs Steamboat Sailors boys basketball game?
Yeah, it was a fun one. I think the night before our prep had worked pretty well against Life successful, and we got a lot of easy baskets, and our defense. And I think in the Moffitt game to start out, we kind of started out that press and got a couple easy ones, and then it actually kind of turned against us because they broke it a few times, and our defense got really undisciplined. And I think our boys wanted the game to kind of psychologically happen like the night before, and they started pressing, and we did a lot of things uncharacteristically. But in the second half, we kind of got that under control and figured it out, and they buckled down. And I was really proud of them just because, I think it was like a 3-minute with a good 10-point lead for Moffitt, and our guys just kind of hung in there. They kept playing, they kept fighting, and we put that press back on them in that last couple minutes, and we got some big turnovers, and guys stepped up and made some big shots, and somehow we squeaked it out.
Yeah, 50-48 was a tight one. Who are some of the kids that rose to the occasion? Who are some of the stars of the game?
But I think, Jeffrey Sturgis, he's just, he's averaging 23 points. I think he's in the top 10 in the state, leading scorer on the Western Slope. I know he's leading scorer. He's just been playing pretty phenomenal. And I think, again, the talent down on the floor is great, but his leadership, I think he's really stepped into more of a leadership role. He's kind of understanding what it takes to lead. So proud of him. And then really just all the guys, Warren Erno, a freshman, had a big steal at the end of the game. Kane Morris came in and had a big steal and a pass. Connor Baptiste did a couple big free throws and had some big rebounds. LJ played a good game. Reese played a good game. Thomas defended for us. So, really, I think it was just overall like a team effort, team win.
And your focus has always been on defense. And when you guys lock it down, it's certainly fun to watch. And this year, we're a little undersized, as we've talked about, but it is fun to see the hustle, and they don't give up. The last game I called was that Aspen game, and we were outmanned. But that team never gave up in that game.
Yeah, it's fun coaching these guys. I think at the end of the day, a lot of times you got to remember why you coach. And, at the end of the day, it's to teach life lessons and build relationships. And this is one of we've had a few struggles, and I keep reminding people we're 3 or 4 games away. A bunch of 2 or 3 point losses, being 8-5 instead of 5-10 or whatever it might be. So these guys are fun to coach, and I think moving forward, we've got to deal with those bigger teams. We've been working on stuff in practice to hopefully deal with that. Hopefully we can kind of try to figure out that formula.
So what are you working in practice to negate or try to equalize that size difference that we just have? It's just a smaller team physically.
Yeah, I think, one, if we can speed the other team up and use our press, that's not always going to be successful against every team. Depends on how good their guards are, if they can break the press and that kind of stuff. And if we have to just get back and rely on our man-to-man defense, that is what it is. But then within that defense, some of our schemes, we can front the post, we can double the post, look at more zone looks, triangle and twos, box and ones. There's lots of different actions that we can do. And it's just kind of trying to find the right formula on any given night.
Well, since that Aspen game that I called down in Aspen, you guys have won 3 games in a row. You beat Summit. It was another close game, 43-39. Open shots. We were getting shots, but they just weren't falling, where it felt like Aspen could just throw the ball up against the glass and it would go in. And that, I know, can be really frustrating for the boys. But boy, seeing Reese Hoy with 17 points in that game against Rifle, and Luke Jordan with 17 points, and of course Sturgis leading the pack with 33, and I think he had 20 some odd points in the loss to Aspen. But it was good to see the Sailors get some scoring, like the kids actually get some scoring.
Yeah, those games can be really important, again, confidence-wise, seeing the ball go to the net. And I think, that Aspen game was kind of a culmination. We had some really tough losses, really close losses. We had 2 back-to-back 3-point losses where, we had leads and we ended up fumbling them away. And then we played Reds Christian. It was a really solid team. Yeah. Maybe one of the better teams I've seen in, my 10 years coaching. And then tough game against Glenwood where I think our confidence was back. And again, Aspen was kind of a culmination, where I think we were still a little shell-shocked. So again, and hopefully everything kind of happens for a reason, and we can kind of get that confidence up and, make a run here towards the end of the season.
Well, we've got two big teams this weekend, Delta and Coal Ridge. It looks like, looking at records, common opponents, that these are winnable games for you guys. Let's talk about Delta first. What do we have to do to beat this team? Who are some of the players that we need to look out for, numbers or on the Delta Panther team, if we want to get the win? Our records are fairly similar. They're 6-9 right now. You guys are 5-10, but you ripped off some wins, so it feels like, I don't know, you can compete against them for sure.
Yeah, no, I think we've shown all season we can compete against anybody. Like I said, we've a lot of close losses. Now we have to kind of go out and try to take every game one at a time. Because we know our margin for error is thin. But with Delta, they're big, they're fast, they're strong. They've got two guards that are pretty dynamic and good. They've got big 6'7". Again, that we're going to have to try to neutralize with the way we play defense, with schemes and stuff like that. And hopefully, we can speed them up a little bit. And then, we're going to have to go out and execute on offense. Definitely a winnable game, but it's also, with this team, very losable game too. So we've got to make sure we're coming out ready, one-game championship. And, we're not really, I can talk about Coal Ridge on this, but for the boys, we're not really focused about that. We're just worried about Delta.
Sure, and Coal Ridge, here's a team, you've played them already, so you've seen them. You lost to them 48-45 down in Coal Ridge, and I remember after that game, you mentioned that we should have won that game. I mean, you played with them quarter for quarter, and I think they separated in the fourth. Yeah, we were actually up by 10 in the first half. We had them. It was kind of a team for us early, and they kind of got some momentum, and we just didn't execute. Jeffrey had a wide open three at the end of the game to tie it, just missed. He doesn't do. So, we had it was right there for the taking, but, didn't get it. So, we know we can beat them. Last year we lost them in overtime, and we had another 2-point loss to them. So, and even in years past, we were beating them. They're always close games. So, kind of we'll expect nothing different, and should be a good ball game. How are we health-wise? Injuries, sickness? How are we looking? Are we going to have a full complement this weekend? Yeah, we've been battling. There's been sickness kind of, is the season. We've had multiple guys out sick. I'm not sure if we're going to have Reese tomorrow night. He's at the flu. Jeffrey's missed a couple practices this week. Guys are kind of battling stuff. So hopefully we can get the guys, as close to full strength as we can. But, the next guys are going to have to step up. We're hoping, Cesar Carrillo, the freshman, we're going to throw him in there this weekend. He's back for us, and he can add a little spice to our team. And other than that, we got to just go out and next guy up and play. All right, Coach. Any final thoughts before we hit the hardwood? No, we're excited to play. We've been definitely battling some sickness and some injuries this week. So hopefully we'll be as full strength as we can be and give it our best shot. All right, Coach. Good luck. Thank you so much for taking the time, and go Sailors. Thank you. That's Steamboat Sailors boys basketball coach Michael Van Dahl. We are in the pregame show, and we do have some Steamboat Sailors spotlights coming up, an opportunity for you to get up close and personal and learn a little bit more about your Steamboat Sailors girls and boys basketball players. If the technology gods smile on us, you'll be able to listen and watch this game on the World Wide Web at the Steamboat Radio YouTube channel. You can listen to the live audio stream across the globe online at steamboatradio.com. And, of course, you can listen here terrestrially on KTYV, Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial. It's Steamboat Sailors, girls and boys basketball. The girls are up first, the boys immediately following. Live from Kelly Meek Gymnasium right here on your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection. We are KTYV, Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on the FM dial and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile. Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is a place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test and you will see we're the best.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Naomi Baumgartner. I'm number 14, and I'm a guard. I've been playing basketball for six years. And my goals for this season are to get more varsity playing time, and team goals is to win as many games as we can and work well as a team. I also play soccer and volleyball, and I like skiing and snowboarding. And my favorite subject in school is math because, I don't know, it's just like a puzzle and it clicks in my head. This summer, I did a lot of basketball camps and open gyms and camped a lot, like around Steamboat. After I graduate, I plan to go to college and become an FBI agent. And my favorite movie is Remember the Titans because my dad's a football coach, or he used to be, and yeah, it's just a good movie. I'm Naomi Baumgartner, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Spring Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, ACE invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Every 36 seconds, a vehicle is stolen in the United States. Cars are an important investment, and you have the power to protect it. Remove valuables from your car or place out of view. Roll up your windows completely. Don't leave your car running while unattended, especially during the winter. And always lock your doors and take your keys or fob with you. If you know something about a vehicle theft, call us at 1-800-TEL-NICB.
This is a public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
Making the Yampa Valley a better place is Steamboat Motors. And today, we're featuring the Boys and Girls Club of Northwest Colorado.
Hey, high schoolers, it's Reed from the Boys and Girls Club. Join us every Friday night this winter at 7 p.m. for fun, free events just for you at the Boys and Girls Club Gym. Trivia, dodgeball, paint and sip, DJs, and more. Check out our website for details at bgcnwc.org/high school. That's bgcnwc.org/high school.
Sponsored by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat on Highway 40, or shop them online at steamboatmotors.com.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Thomas Krupp. I'm number 21. I'm a guard. I've been playing basketball since 8th grade. Our goals for this year is to make a deep playoff run. My personal goal is to get healthy. Outside of basketball, I play football. My favorite class is Acting 1 because all you do is watch movies. I did a bunch of football, some basketball camps over summer, and visited family. Plans after I graduate is to hopefully get a scholarship for football. My favorite movie is Lachlan because it really connects with me. My favorite book is Fortnite Survival Guide because it has a lot of good tips and stuff. My name is Thomas Krupp and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eyeworks. Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quigg.
Schedule an appointment today at mountainEyeworks.com. Helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Brandon Kolb. I'm a center. I've been playing basketball. This is my 3rd season. I started my freshman year. Goals for the team. I want the team to be the best defensive team in the Western Slope League. Personal goals, just get some good minutes and just work to get better and be like a good contribution to the team. What else do you do outside of basketball? Right now I'm a 2-sport athlete. I'm just doing track and basketball. Favorite class in school and why? I like lunch because that's my free time or what am I going to do this summer. I just work a job, track training, basketball training, just working to get better. Plans after graduation, I'm trying to pursue athletics in college. Favorite movie and why? Dumb and Dumber because it's a fun movie. Favorite book? Big Nate. It's my favorite. I'm Brandon Kolb. I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors! Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group.
The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors!
Steamboat Ace has been a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors broadcast for more than 10 years. But that's not the only way we support the kids in this wonderful community. Hi, this is Bridget from Steamboat Ace. It has always been a priority of Steamboat Ace to support and encourage positive hobbies and activities for our youth. In addition to local scholarships, Steamboat Ace provides the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the sailors' shopping place.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Sadie Hartman, and I'm number 32, and I'm a point guard. I've been playing basketball for 4 years. A team goal is to get closer with my team, and my personal goal is to get better. I like playing soccer and snowboarding, and my favorite subject in school is language arts because I like to write. Over the summer, I did a bunch of basketball and soccer camps. After high school, I'm going to go to college and hopefully play college sports. And my favorite book is A Night Divided because I really like World War II. I'm Sadie, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Spring Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Is your vehicle ready for our harsh Colorado winter? The all-new Steamboat Motors Expanded Service Department state-of-the-art repair shop is here for you and your vehicle, servicing trucks, cars, and SUVs. From oil changes and tune-ups to full engine replacements and everything in between. Steamboat Motors certified mechanics will keep your vehicle running smoothly. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner, sales and service. West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of sailor sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Jeffrey Sturgis. I'm number 35, and I am a shooting guard. I have been playing basketball for 9 years, and our team goal this season is to make a deep playoff run, and my personal goal is to start on varsity. I play soccer and track, and I am interested in science. My favorite subject in school is chemistry because I just love the periodic table and all the elements. This summer I did a lot of basketball camps and the RMYC. Plans after I graduate, continue with basketball like somewhere else, hopefully overseas. And my favorite movie is Princess and the Frog, and my favorite book is Who Was George Washington Carver. I am Jeffrey Sturgis, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Eyeworks, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Now let's go to the booth for the call of Steamboat Sailors Basketball.
Welcome, everybody, to Kelly Meek Gymnasium and Steamboat Sailors High School Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. I'm Drew McElhaney, and I'll have the call for you today. It's going to be the girls up first, and we are at center court and ready for tip. It's Haley Bender for the Sailors, and she'll win the tip, getting it to her teammate, Talon Anderson. Thank you for joining us this afternoon here, Saturday, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, on a powder day. Some people gave up the lush powder on the slopes to be here in the gym to cheer on the Sailors. We had an exciting 2 games last night against Delta from Delta, Colorado. But today the Sailors take on Coleridge as Haley Bender makes a nice open shot up on the glass, but just gets the unlucky bounce, and it comes down to Coleridge. So they played Delta from Delta yesterday. Now Coleridge out of Newcastle, Colorado, just down the I-70 corridor from Glenwood Springs. Lady Sailors have a big matchup today. It's going to be a tough one for them as they are going up against a team. It's 10-6 on the season and 3-1 in league play, whereas I believe the Sailors are winless so far in league play. And there's a quick shot put up there by the Titans of Coleridge. So it's 2-0 Coleridge over your Sailors. Talon Anderson with an early 3 attempt, and it finds front iron and comes off to the Coleridge Titans. Now the Titans move it up. It's going to be Whitman with the ball. She'll swing that over to Carnahan. Carnahan being guarded by Anderson of the Sailors. Now they'll get that to Silva. She'll swing that over to the wing. On the wing, that's Elder of Coleridge. And it's going to be Falls Moody that ties her up. And the quick jump ball will give the possession arrow will be for the Coleridge Titans, but that's good because after they inbound it, it'll switch over and the Sailors will have the possession arrow. Good heads-up play there by Falls Moody of the Sailors. Now it's Silva with the ball for the Titans. She'll swing that one over for Elder. Reese Elder with the ball now, being guarded by Falls Moody of Steamboat. Now she'll give that up to Carnahan. Carnahan now gives it up to Silva, both at the top of the key. Now Silva drives into the paint. Kind of a two-handed layup, and it goes. She gets the bounce off the glass. Nice touch there by Silva of Coleridge. Like I said, this is going to be a tough battle for the Lady Sailors today, as they are definitely playing a team that is much better on paper, and so far has a 4-0 lead on the Lady Sailors. Lady Sailors have been playing a lot better As the season has progressed, you've seen that they're doing really good. One, on defense, they've been playing really great, but mainly they've been really running their offense solidly and getting the open shots. They just haven't been able to get those open shots to fall. There's a great play there as the Sailors beat the press, and Coleridge knocks the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Talon Anderson just over midcourt here, inbounding the ball for the Sailors. She'll get it into DeWolf, Ella DeWolf on the floor for the Sailors. Now back to Talon Anderson, the senior, one of the few seniors on this team. She has the ball stripped away from her. She's now battling, and they're going to call a reach in on one of the Titans. It's going to be number 23, Reese Elder, with her first foul of the game. 5:16, we're just underway here in the first game of two that we'll be bringing to you here live on KTYV Sports on FM. The boys will follow this one. That should be a tight match. The boys Sailors coming off of a heartbreaking loss last night. There's Millette Van Belarken of the Sailors hitting a three-pointer. She missed all of hers last night. Makes the first one tonight. It's 4-3. Sailors hanging in this game. Haley Bender goes for the steal. Doesn't quite get it. Comes out. Elder will take the shot for the Titans for a three. It comes off the iron, and it'll go over to the Sailors. Now, here's where the Sailors struggle, and I think most teams know that, is now there'll be a full court press here. The Sailors actually pretty good at breaking the press. The problem is once they break it, then they turn it over. So now here's a Talon Anderson in trouble in the backcourt. They need to hurry up and get it across midcourt. There's a big pass to Ella DeWolf, and they do break it. Now, she tries baseline, but then loses control of the ball trying to get it to Haley Bender. Did everything perfect right there till that last second. Actually broke the press, drove the baseline, had a 2-on-1 when she tried to gather the ball to get it to her teammate Haley Bender. She lost control of the ball, turns it over to the Titans. 4-3, 4:36 left to go here in the first quarter. Now it's going to be Silva with the Titans. She'll give it up to Elder. Now it's over to Davis. Davis will swing that all the way across. There's a three attempt by the Titans. It misses, but number 5, Hubbard, Tara Hubbard with the putback, and quickly go back into their full court press. Falls Moody, grabs it, throws it quick to Ella DeWolf, goes off of one of the players, and the refs are going to say the ball went off of Coleridge last, so the Sailors do break the press. All right, sorry about the dead air there. I was just fixing some equipment there. Haley Bender will get that over to Talon Anderson now. Falls Moody drives down to the blocks, puts up a shot, just misses. Strong rebound by Haley Bender, and on the putback, she's fouled. She'll be shooting 2 from the stripe for the Sailors. Chance here to bring it back within 1 point. Sailors playing pretty good basketball at the start of this game. Haley Bender shooting 2 for the Sailors. She'll retrieve the ball from the referee, and now will attempt her shot. First one, just a bit shy. Needs to bend her legs just a little bit more on the free throw shot. Just a little stiff-legged on that one. Key to a great free throw is to bend the legs. 3:52 left here in the first quarter of the first game. Haley Bender now gets a little bit more bend in the legs, and that one goes. So one of 2, and it's a 6-4 game. Sailors hanging in with the Titans, and they force a turnover. Sailors with the ball. Now let's see if the Titans go back into their full court. They do. They've got 2-2-1 as they're basically doing. 2 up front, 2 mid-court, and 1 in the backcourt. Sailors inbound it, playing a little back and forth between Bender and Anderson. Now Bender finds an open but it's Hole underneath, and she'll get fouled, and she'll have 2 shots for the Sailors. So that was Budis that Bender threw a long pass down the court to break the press. Great job breaking the press so far early on for the Sailors. It was Hole there with the shot that got fouled. She'll shoot 2 here. Good bend of the legs, just misses the free throw though. Yeah, Megan Hole here will attempt her second one. If she can make this one, we'll have it a 1-point game here. And that one looks good, and she did. So 1 of 2. Sailors 50% from the free throw stripe right now. 3:28 left to go in the first. It's 6-5. Lady Sailors are actually hanging in this game right now against a team that is 3-1 in league. Now, the Titans go on offense. It's Silva with the ball, and there's an illegal screen called away from the ball on the Titans, and that will go over to the Sailors. And we got a sub here as Haley Bender will get her first rest of the day as Falls Moody comes back into the game. So we got Budis, Falls Moody, Megan Hull, Millette Van Blarken, and Talon Anderson on the floor right now for the Sailors. Van Blarken, quick pass up to Hull, who couldn't handle the hot pass, and it goes over to the Titans. Just 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Sailors only 1 point down. Now Silva, she'll swing that over to Hubbard. Hubbard will kick it out. She kicks that out to Carnahan. Now Carnahan to Elder. I'm sorry, that's not Elder, that's Davis. Davis to Silva. Silva three. Misses off the back iron and goes out of bounds to the Sailors. So the Sailors still hanging in here. Have a chance to actually maybe go to the end of the first quarter, or maybe only a few points down, or even maybe with a lead if they can get a basket right here. As Millette Van Blarken brings it up, she drives in, gets the defense collapse, throws it out to Budis, now over to Hull. Now Talon Anderson. Talon Anderson tries to force it inside. It's knocked away, but she gets it back. Finds Millette Van Blarken in the corner. Van Blarken spin around. He has it knocked away. Players need to get on the floor. There's a great play right there by Budis. Budis goes through the floor, gets the ball, gets it to Talon Anderson, the senior, drives in, gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. So Sailors finding a lot of time at the free throw stripe here early on. I like the aggressive play that the Lady Sailors are playing with today. 2:12 left to go here in the first quarter. 6-5. Sailors trail by 1. There's the first free throw underway. Kind of rattles around, but it comes out of the cylinder. Again, on this one, I'd have to say the same thing. Got to get a little bit more knee bend in that shot. It'll go, won't be so hard and bounce off the cylinder so aggressively. A couple substitutions here as we wait for the referee to get Talon the ball back to her. And Anderson now will take her second free throw. That one looks much better. Just the same thing. Two real hard bounces kind of inside the cylinder, but comes back out. So they get 0 points on that one. That was a good chance to take a lead right there for the Sailors. Wow, Budis playing tight defense on the Titans. Now they give that one over to Elder. She'll have to give it up now to Davis. Davis, she'll swing it over to Carnahan. Now Carnahan back over to Elder. Elder now back to Carnahan, top of the key. Now that's Elder for a three. Comes off hard. Oh, Budis gets out-muscled for the rebound. Titans scrapping a little bit harder for the rebound, but unable to control it, and it goes out of bounds to the Sailors. Sailors not maybe as aggressive going for the loose balls as the Titans, but it still works their way into their possession. So Titans go back into the full court press, a 2-2-1 full court press, and now it'll be DeWolf. She'll give that over to Moody. Moody looking to get it across mid-court line. She'll get that up to Budis, who puts it on the floor, and now they break the press, and they're all, can set up their offense. Budis gets it, one dribble in, now passes back out to DeWolf. DeWolf drives in, kicks it out to Budis. Now Van Blarken at the top of the key, finds Moody. Moody looking for some help. She'll find DeWolf again. Now DeWolf kind of looking for some help. Bad pass there, but Van Blarken saves her. Oh, but then it's stripped away there by Elder. Now Elder will find Carnahan for the Titans. Coming up the left-hand side. Now a shot by Elder. Misses. A strong rebound by Whitman. Doesn't get the basket, but she does get fouled. And the Titans will be shooting two from the stripe. 53 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 6-5, your Lady Sailors trail by 1. Sailors wearing the home whites, red numbers going right to left on your radio dial. It'll be number 10 taking her first attempt at a free throw. Haley Whitman misses everything on that one, as she too struggling from the stripe, as a few of the Sailor girls have as well. Now she'll receive the ball and ready for her second attempt here. She gets in position. There's the shot, and that finds front iron but bounces the right direction. and gets that to fall. So she'll make one of two and increase the lead to 2. So it's 7-5 as the Sailors now have to break the press again. A lot of energy spent trying to break this press. They do it easily this time. Now she needs to pick it up, hold it, get it to her teammate. Haley Bender now has it, needs to find her teammate, finds Van Blarken. Van Blarken, nice crossover move, drives to the paint, and she'll be fouled going up for the shot. Shot never came close as she was fouled pretty hard. 7-5, 2 free throws here. We could have a tie game going with 33 seconds left in the first quarter, which is fantastic for the Lady Sailors. Now, Van Blarken from the stripe. First one's up and away, looks a little hard, and it is. Bounces off the cylinder and off to the side. Maybe you'd like to see a little bit more arc on that shot. Now she'll retrieve the ball from the referee and attempt for her second free throw. She attempts, gets it ready, and that looks much nicer, and it does. Rattles around, but it finds the cylinder. 7-6, Sailors trail by 1. 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Now, it's going to be Whitman. Whitman makes a nice crossover moves, gets into the paint, and as she tries to give it up, she'll be fouled by the Sailors. Not a shooting foul, I don't believe. Oh, yep, they're in the bonus. It will be a shooting foul. No? Wait, what's going on here? Does nobody recognize that it's a bonus? All right, maybe they have one more to give before it's next foul will be in the bonus, I guess. That was the 5th one. I guess that doesn't count as the bonus. Now, it is the Titans. Oh, there's a bank shot. That's an early Yampa Valley bank shot from Avery Carnahan. Gets that one to bank off the glass and into the cylinder for the Titans. So it was going to be maybe a 1-point differential. Might be 3 now, as we're at 1 second, and there's the end of the first quarter. So we're at the end of the first quarter. It's 9-6. The Lady Titans over the Lady Sailors. That's a great first quarter basketball for the Lady Sailors. Playing tight defense and being able to break the press. They found their way to the free throw stripe many times. We'd like to thank many of our sponsors throughout the day. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and in Craig, and they're members of the FDIC. We'd like to thank Mountain Mattresses and Furniture, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Come into Mountain Mattresses and Furniture for a test nap today on Loggers Lane. Did you move it? Don't move it. Sorry about that, folks. We'll run right back and with a little bit of technical difficulties. Just bear with me here for a second. I'll get right back to calling the game and the sponsors. Okay, we're done with the break here. It will be Sailor ball. It'll be Talon Anderson inbounding the ball for the Sailors. I don't know if I finished that last spot. Mountain Mattress Furniture. Come into Loggers Lane for a test snap today at Mountain Mattress and Furniture. All right, now the Sailors have the ball back off a missed shot by the Titans. I do apologize. I had a piece of equipment fall to the ground, and I had to take care of that. I'm back and ready to call the game. And here we got Talon Anderson. Picks up her dribble, finds Van Blarken on the left corner. She'll try to force it into Haley Bender. That's an ill-advised pass right there, as it was not an open pass. And the Titans push it fast up the court. It had a good shot there by Silva. She missed it, and the Sailors have control of the ball now, as Van Blarken was able to save it before it went out of bounds. Now Talon Anderson beats the defense, tries to feed it into Haley Bender, and again they're trying to force it into Haley, which I do like. I like how they're trying to go through Haley Bender. However, the play has to be there, and they're trying to force it when the passing lane is not open. And that one went about 3 feet over her head, but they'll get that figured out. Still in this game, the Lady Sailors, and now there's a travel by the... Nope, they're going to call a foul. I would have called that a travel as me, as the player looked a bit out of control. Probably tripped over a few feet. I would have called it A non-contact foul, but whatever. And now they'll move it around. Silva almost turns it over. There's Talon Anderson with a great steal for the Sailors. Now she'll push it up court. She keeps control. She's got 3-on-2. She'll keep it herself. Misses the layup. Gets her own rebound. And now we'll swing it back out top to Haley Bender. Now they'll swing it all the way around. Ella DeWolf will take her first shot. She gets it off the front iron, but she chases it down and hits the floor, trying to scrap for the rebound. And it comes up to the Titans now. Silva, she'll try to feed it down low. But Buddha's having none of that, will step in the way and knock it out of bounds. They tried to get that inside. All righty, it's going to be Coleridge inbounding the ball on their own baseline. They'll try to get it into Silva. She's guarded by Bender. Haley Bender now forces Silva to give up the ball. Now a drive into the lane by number 5, Tara Hubbard, and she makes a nice shot off the glass to increase the lead now to 11-6. Sailors, we're in this game. They gotta get a basket here as they have been cold on. Oh, and there's a really bad pass there by the Lady Sailors. An easy steal there for Hubbard, who had the last basket for the Titans. She misses that shot though, and here comes. Okay, well, there was a break there by Budis, but Coach Baumgartner wanted to call timeout, calls timeout, and he'll gather his team. I can kind of understand that because it comes a couple really errant passes there where a coach would want to call timeout, get his players on the bench and be like, guys, I know you want to push it. I know you want to push the pace, maybe, try to get an easy bucket, but trying to throw it 3/4 of the length of the court over an entire defense is probably not the best idea. We'd like to thank Dotson Payments and Solutions, bringing local point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty program, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. And Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, and more. They have knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality product at the Curve in West Steamboat. Ace Hardware. I'd like to give a shout out to my camera operator. My son, Keith McElhaney, is operating the camera. If you're watching today's game on our Steamboat Sailors YouTube channel, you can tune in and watch the game, or you can just listen to it right here on your radio at KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on your FM dial, and also on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. It'll be Talon Anderson inbounding the ball for the Sailors here in the front court. Oh, it throws it way over Megan Hull's head and out of bounds to the opposite side. Again, just trying too hard. Need to just bring it down a peg. That pass was there. She just gave too much on it and threw it about a foot too high over her reach. Now here come the Titans. They'll come across the midcourt line. It's Hubbard with the ball. She'll give it up to Silva. Now they'll swing that over to Davis. Davis now will give it back over to Whitman. Whitman will swing it. Now it's Hubbard with the ball. And they're swinging it pretty quickly. That's good ball movement by the Titans. Silva will drive into the lane and put the shot up. She misses it and unable to save. It is Hubbard for the Titans, and the ball will go over to the Sailors. It does not look like they're in their 2-2-1 full court press. Nope, they're going to pull back. Interesting why they would pull back from their press. It's not like they're way up ahead. We've seen teams there's a double dribble by Ella DeWolf. Lost her train of thought there. Forgot that she had picked up her dribble and started to dribble again. Yeah, interesting that we've played teams that have been beating the Lady Sailors by close to 30 points and would still be running the full court press. And here's a team that's only up by 5 points and they stopped running the full court press. Now, maybe the Sailors were doing a good enough job to beating the press that they decided to pull out of it. There's Silva taking a three. misses it, not happy with herself. As also a teammate told her, if I think I can relive, she wanted to run the offense more. It was really one pass, and then Silva had an open three, so she took it. I think the teammate wanted her to swing the pass. Now they get it a nice pass there to Haley Bender. She gathers, loses control, gets it out to DeWolf, who makes the great jump shot from about 12 feet out. So the Sailors get a basket after a long dry spell there. 11-8 is the score. There's going to be a foul out top. Interesting that the ref, the farthest away from the play, was the one who called the foul, and the ref standing right on top of it didn't. But I guess maybe he had a better angle. 11-8, 4:38 left to go here in the first half of the Ladies Sailors game. Don't forget to stay tuned right here for boys basketball right after it. That should be a battle, and the Sailors will have a big-time battle on their hands as they'll be going up against a team that has a much better record than they do, and the Sailors coming off an emotional loss last night. Now Hubbard misses a shot for the Titans, but they gets her own rebound. Now long three and a high rebound for number 32, Natalie Davis of the Titans. That hit the cylinder, went about as high up as the back of the backboard, straight up, and then straight back down through the hoops. That's the hoop gods being on your side on that one. There's a great feed inside to Haley Bender. Nice move by Haley Bender. Oh, that's a great attempt by her, just too hard off the glass. Now Hole goes up, almost gets the and one as it just rolls off the basket, and she'll go to the stripe shooting two. That would have been a nice chance at a three-point play right there for Megan Hull. Megan Hull of the Sailors now waiting at the stripe for the ball. She'll retrieve it from the ref. 14-8 is the Titan lead. First shot underway, finds all net. Great shot there by Megan Hull. 14-9 as the Sailors keeping this game close. Playing with heart. I love to see it. You see the confidence building each week with these young ladies. Now Megan Hull retrieves the ball, ready for her second attempt. Let's see if we can get two. And she nails that one. Swish City. Both of them just swishing the net. 14-10. Sailors only down by 4 with 3:47 left to go in the first half. Now the Sailors go into a full court press. I have not seen this much this season. Now usually the Sailors are on the opposite end of the full court press. Let's see if they can get a steal. They're doing a 3-2 full court press. Now they try to break it. They do a good job. That's going to be Natalie Davis driving into the paint and being fouled, I believe, by Falls Moody. No, they're going to call that foul on Talon Anderson. Her first of the day. And it'll be Natalie Davis shooting two from the stripe. First one's underway, finds the back iron, but gets the good bounce in. And they'll increase their lead back up to 5. Now she'll retrieve the ball for her second attempt. And she gets that one also. Good job there by Natalie Davis, who's having a good first half, to increase the lead by 6. 16-10, Sailors still hanging in here. 3:36 before the first half. All righty. Well, it's a beautiful day here in Steamboat. A nice crowd turnout here for the ladies' game. JV boys played right before this and had a loss by about 10 points to Coal Ridge. And I got to tell you, looking at the Coal Ridge varsity record at 10-6 and looking like a pretty good team, I will tell you their JV team has some pretty talented players on it. I think Coal Ridge boys are going to be pretty good for a while. All right, now we're ready to come back into the game. Thank you to Ellen Strom, attorneys at law. When life gives you a technical foul, Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law, have your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, any type of law you need, ellensandstrom.com. There's a great feed down low to Budis. She just can't handle it. It hits the baseline. It's out of bounds on the Sailors. Good tip there to get it inside. tied. I like how the Sailors are playing. It's just minor little execution things that keep them from being right in this game. I mean, they're down by 6, so they're still really in this game. They could be tied or with the lead if they had made most of their free throw shots and got some of their other shots that bounced around on the rim and just didn't get the bounce. Where I would say the Titans certainly had a little bit more of the basketball gods on their sides on some. There's a foul right there as number 1 falls Moody. No call originally, but now there's a ref, and he did call it. So it was the ref on the opposite side that saw what I saw. The referee closest to me probably was blocked from being able to see that foul, but it was called by the other referee. And now they inbound the ball, and the Titans fall back on defense, so the Sailors don't have to spend too much energy getting it across midcourt, which is nice. Now it goes over. Now it's Budis with the ball, looking to get it inside. She'll drive in. She'll get bumped, I think, by number 15, Silva, that time. That's good as the Sailors, nobody's in any bonus yet. Talon Anderson for the Sailors will be inbounding the ball on her baseline underneath her basket. 2:36 left to go in the half. Now they swing it around the horn. Pretty good. Nicely done. Back to Anderson, who gets it into Moody. I really wish Moody would have just gotten that and gone straight up with it. Hesitated just a little bit, enough to allow the double team to come over. Tried to get it back to Anderson, but the foul was not controlled by Anderson. Goes out of bounds. Titans now have a chance to extend their lead before half. Now Silva comes across midcourt. She'll give that up to Hubbard. Now it's Harvey with the ball. That's not Brian Harvey's kid. Now they'll swing around. Silva guarded by Budis. It tries to make a slashing pass, but Haley Bender steals it, gets it across midcourt. Now she'll pull it up. Finds Anderson, open 3, and she just misses it hard off the back iron. Now there's a scrap for the ball. Bender comes up with it. It puts a nice shot in for Haley Bender. It's 16-12. The Sailors cut it to 4. 1:48 left to go here in the first half. Now the Titans bring it across midcourt. Hubbard makes the move on Moody, but can't get around her. They'll swing it back up top to Jensen. Jensen now will give it over to Hubbard. She'll miss her shot. Strong rebound there by Budis, and she'll kick it over to Talon Anderson, the senior point guard, and Talon will bring it up. 1:30 left to go in the first half. Sailors got a chance here to cut it. No, the pass into the paint was tipped away, and the Titans get it, and it's a quick foul, I believe, from Talon Anderson, who made the pass. She was just between her and a fast breakaway, so it's a good foul. Second one on the day. Second one with about 1:20 left to go. Not too bad. Not enough for the coach to bring her out of the game. There's a long 3 by the Titans, and it comes down to Haley Bender. That was number 2, Natalie Davis, taking that 3 for the Titans. Now Anderson, crossover at midcourt, beats her defender, finds an open shot, puts it up, finds back iron, but there's a great rebound by the Sailors. Now swinging it around, it's Budis to Talon Anderson. Talon Anderson now looking for something. Nothing open for her. It's knocked away from her, but she keeps it. Now she dribbles in, knocked away by the defender, and it will stay with the Sailors. 42.3 seconds left to go here in the first half. Thanks to the Paoli Group with International Real Estate Brokerage, the agency. Let Chris Paoli and his team help you with all your real estate needs. The Paoli Group, they have you covered. Now Anderson inbounding the ball over the top of the defense, tried to get it to Bender again, but it was Jensen from the Titans who stepped in the way and caught the pass. It was almost a great play. Just needed a little bit more on that pass, but when they do that, they usually send it over their heads. Great defense by the Sailors as Bender tries to save it, which I think was a good idea because I think it was going to be out of bounds on the Sailors as they played great defense in the paint to dislodge that ball, but they were unable to come up with the possession. 16-12, your Lady Sailors trailing by 4 just before the half here. Trying to play good defense, keep this game within 4 points at half would be a great accomplishment for these young ladies. only 3 seniors on the Steamboat Sailors girls basketball team. So there's a lot of bright future for the Lady Sailors. Now, Hubbard looking for an open shot. Talon Anderson guarding her. Now the Sailors doing a good job of keeping the Titans out on the perimeter. Now Silva breaks the defense, but she doesn't get a good shot. Bender's got a 5 seconds, but she double dribbles. Got ahead of herself. There was 5 seconds on the clock. She wanted to try to push it up to Talon Anderson for maybe a long 3, but double dribbled in the process. 3.8 seconds. If the Sailors could just play some tight D here for 3 seconds, they can go to half, only down by 4 over a team that has a much better record. And the ball's on the floor, so that's going to happen. Sailors are definitely going to do a good job there. So at halftime of the Lady Sailors against the Lady Titans of Coleridge High School. It's 16-12. The Sailors trail by 4. I'm Drew McElhaney. Stay tuned right here for KTYV Sports and high school basketball for the second half coming up in 10 minutes.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eye Works,
One Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
This is Todd Ellens with the Law Office of Ellens & Strom. I've litigated almost every type of case in Routt and Moffat counties over the years, from divorce and child custody to business partnership and real estate lawsuits. The parties in a dispute come away happier when they are able to agree on a settlement. When you mediate, you decide the outcome, not a judge or a jury. At Ellens & Strom, we have seasoned trial lawyers who offer mediation services. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to meet with an attorney who will help resolve your disputes outside of court. That's ELENZSTROM.com.
Mountain Eye Works, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eye Works will help you play to the best of your ability. Mountain Eye Works! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Eye Works, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quig. Schedule an appointment today at MountainEyeWorks.com, helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Malevian Blarkham. My number is 30, and I play point guard. I've been playing basketball since I was in 6th grade. My favorite subject is probably history. I just like learning about the past. What am I doing this summer? I'm probably going to like basketball camps, traveling to places, plans after I graduate, probably going to college. I don't know for what yet, maybe basketball, I don't know. My favorite movie or book? I don't have a favorite movie or book that I can think of. I am Malevian Blarkham, and I am proud to be a Steamboat Springs Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Springs Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community. Hi, Bridget here from Steamboat Ace. We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth. In addition to local scholarship, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. Every weekend you can shop at Steamboat Ace and support a great cause. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Steamboat Motors is making it easy and safe to get on the road this winter. Come check out the brand new Ford Ranger XLT and the Super Duty F250 XL, or the brand new Ram 1500 and 2500s are on the lot and ready to go to work for you. Make work easy with the all-wheel drive Ford Transit van, or attack the slopes in style in a new or used Jeep or a stylish Ford Bronco. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner, West Steamboat on Highway 40, and online at steamboatmotors.com.
We're all busy this time of year. There's back to school, football season, and this little thing around here called harvest. You don't have time to be sick or in the hospital. Did you know that the COVID Delta variant is more contagious than the common cold, and that doctors are seeing more young and healthy unvaccinated people in the hospital? Get informed about vaccines and make the decision that's right for you and the ones you love. Find out more at getvaccineanswers.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Talon Anderson. I'm number 1 and I'm a point guard. I've been playing basketball for about 8 years. My personal goal for the season is to have a really good shot percentage, and my team goal is to just have a really good time together and have a winning record. Another sport I play is soccer. My favorite subject in school is math because I just really like what we're learning. This summer I'm planning to travel and go camping. And after I graduate, I'm planning to go to college for culinary and travel. My favorite movie is probably Top Gun Maverick because it's really good. I am Talon Anderson and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Springs Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group. The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go, Sailors.
It started with the original care package, helping survivors in the aftermath of World War II. And for almost 80 years, CARE has been delivering hope around the world in the form of supplies to those in crisis, combating climate change, and generating solutions to the world's biggest problems. Our story for a better world is only starting. Join us to secure a better future for her at care.org.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike, run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailors sports sponsors.
See you out there.
This is attorney David Maris with the law firm of Ellens & Strom. I've been in the Yampa Valley for nearly 30 years, and I've been on all sides of the law. Now I'm here to be on your side. I built the courthouse as a carpenter, and I've appeared there many ways, as a district attorney, a defense attorney, and also a defendant. I know what you're going through, and I'm here to help, from criminal charges to any other civil dispute. If you're in trouble with the law, whether innocent or allegedly guilty, contact me, David Maris, at ellenstrom.com. That's ELENZSTROM.com.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name's Halawi Van Blarcom. My number's 25, and I'm a post, And then I've been playing basketball since 8th grade, and some personal goals I have this season are hopefully getting some minutes, just being the best defensive player I can be. Outside of basketball, I do some schoolwork and everything like that, hang out with friends, and I try to do things to the utmost high standard. My favorite class in school has to be Spanish because it's pretty easy and I like it. And then over the summer, I kind of didn't really do much. I did go to a few camps and everything, but definitely trying to be more active this next summer. Plans after graduation, I plan to go to college, get my education, and we'll see where it goes from then. And then my favorite movie has to be Remember the Titans for sure. It was a pretty good movie. I love how it was pretty competitive and stuff. And then my favorite book, I don't really have a favorite book per se. I do have a favorite author, and that author would be Rick Riordan when I was younger.
He's awesome.
I pretty much loved him, basically.
Magnus Chase.
Yes.
Great books.
Of course. And then my name's Halawi Van Blarcom, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
All right, so who's a better basketball player, you or your sister?
Probably my sister.
Come on.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eye Works,
One Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
All righty, everybody. Welcome back to Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. We're underway here, second half of the Lady Sailors game against the Lady Titans of Coal Ridge High School from Newcastle, Colorado, down on the I-70 corridor just past Glenwood Springs. It's a 20-12 lead for the Titans. It was a 4-point lead when we went into halftime. They've pushed it up to an 8-point lead here shortly at the beginning of the second half. Now the Titans control the ball. It's knocked away by the Sailors, and Haley Bender will come up with it. And she'll get it off to Anderson. They got a 2-on-1. Anderson puts up the shot. No foul call. Gets her own rebound. And there's the foul on the putback. She'll be shooting two for the Lady Sailors. 5:56 left to go here in the third. I'm Drew McElhaney, and I'll have the call for you. As Talon Anderson now steps to the line, takes her first free throw shot of the second half, and she gets that one to fall. Good start there. 20-13 now the score. And here she goes again. Oh, that one went halfway down and came back out. And Jensen of the Titans with the rebound on the missed free throw. Did travel, but no call by the refs. Now the Titans on offense. Great defense right there by Moody. She ties it up. Possession arrow goes to the Sailors, so that's a turnover. Get another basket right here, and they can get it within 5 and close that gap that they allowed the Titans to kind of stretch right at the beginning of the second half. Now it's going to be Megan Hull coming across midcourt. She'll find the senior Talon Anderson. Talon, little step back, thought she was going to take a 3. Now she tries to get it over her defender Silva. Silva knocks it away. Now the Titans back on the roll on the offensive end, and Silva takes the 3 again and misses. That's probably her 4th attempt at a 3-pointer today, and she has yet to connect on those as of yet. Now it's going to be Sailor ball. No full court press. Talon Anderson will bring it up across mid-court for the Sailors. She splits her defenders, goes inside. Now it's a scrap for the ball. Players are on the floor, and it's kicked ahead by the Titans, and now they control it. But Bender has her trapped in the corner, forces a turnover, but now they get it right back. And now the Titans are moving it around. There's a 3 attempt. It hits hard off the iron and then goes off the top of the backboard. And the ball will go over to the Sailors. A timeout on the floor. 4:51 left to go here in the third of the ladies' game before the boys. We'd like to thank Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance basket of the game. We'll wait to find out which one that is. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life. And Mountain Eye Works, helping you and the refs, which these refs have done a good job so far today, for all of your eye care need in Central Park Plaza. And online at mountainayeworks.com. And Steamboat Roofing, for all your roofing needs, go to steamboatroofing.com, helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. Alrighty, 4:51 left to go here in the third. It's 20-13. Lady Sailors playing a good game today so far. That's Coach Baumgardner going over what he wants from his team in the huddle right now. And now we'll come back out onto the court. It's going to be Anderson, Bender, Hull, Moody, and Budis for the Sailors. And for Coleridge, you've got Hubbard, Silva, Whittem, and Elder out there. Now they'll try to force it into Bender. They're going to get number 22, Schidler, Sadie Schidler, with the foul on Haley Bender. Sadie and Haley. Of course, if we had Haley Whitman foul Haley Bender, we'd have a Haley on Haley crime. There we go, inside out to Van Blarken. Oh, she thought about it and pulled it back. I really wish she'd taken it. There's a great play by Haley Bender, and she puts it in as she slashed into the paint, got the pass from Van Blarken, and put a nice touch right up over the front of the rim. 20-15, the Sailors cut it down to 5. Now, the Titans back on offense. It's Silva, guarded by Van Blarken. Now, Hubbard will run inside. She puts it off the side of the backboard. That's out of bounds, and it goes over to the Sailors. Sailors can get another basket here. Cut it even closer. Talon Anderson now will inbound it to Van Blarken. No full court press by the Titans. Van Blarken brings it across midcourt. Gives it up to Anderson. Anderson stumbles as she makes her move, but gathers herself. Now gets it to Van Blarken. Now back to Haley Bender in the paint again. Great shot by Haley Bender. Now they're starting to find their stride. Now the Sailors are doing what they want to do. 20-17. 3-point game. Oh, Van Blarken steps in the way of the basket. She's got a one-on-one. Goes up for the layup, and it's blocked by Silva, but they'll call a foul on her. Van Blarken to the stripe. That's the Lady Sailors really putting on a best basketball I've seen them play yet this year. It's excellent. Good getting everything done correctly. Haley Bender doing a great job finding space in the paint and her team getting her the ball. Van Blarken, first free throw, hits the front iron, back iron, and then off to the side. Need these free throws to fall. We need every point we can get. We got a couple substitutions here for Coleridge. And that one's got to find, this goes 1 of 2. And we got a 2-point game, 20-18, 3:45 left to go in the third. The Sailors making this a game. This is great to see. This team, like I said, on paper, have a much better record than the Sailors. So I thought the Sailors were going to have a tough one, and the Sailors playing great basketball right now. There's a great steal right there by Talon Anderson. Now she's got Van Blarken up ahead. Oh, she just fed her just a little too far out in front. And they couldn't control it, and the Sailors miss a golden opportunity right there. A little frustration by Van Blarken as she slammed the ball to the floor. Got to be careful on those. You may not mean anything by it, but a ref can call a technical on that. You just got to be careful when you slam a basketball to the court like that. No call was called, so no harm. And there's a little inside-out game by the Titans. 3 put up, miss. Talon Anderson with the rebound. She'll hold it. Now she splits the defense. Now they've got a 2-on-2, and now she'll pull it up and set up the offense. Good, smart play by the senior. Now Talon Anderson being guarded there by Whittem. Now Haley Bender gets it, tries to make a quick pass to Ella DeWolf, but there was a number 23 Elder for the Titans stepped in the way of the pass. Now the Titans on offense, got it down near the blocks, but she's double teamed by Moody. Moody's got it. Now Bender's got a hold of it, and they're going to call a tie-up. That possession arrow stays with the Titans, so good defense right there by the Sailors to switch the arrow, but the ball will stay, the possession will stay with the Titans. 2:37 left to go in the third. 20-18, Sailors only trailing by 2. Now it's going to be Carnahan inbounding to Quicksilver, takes another 3, misses everything on that one. I'm going to say that's probably, she's like 0 for 5 on her 3-point attempts today. Sailors couldn't control the long rebound, went out of bounds. This stays with the Titans. The Sailors unable to get the turnover there. Now a quick feed inside. Great play right there. Silva finding her teammate, number 23. That's Reese Elder. Made a nice move on her defender and then just kissed it off the glass. 22-18. 2:18 left to go in the third. Now Anderson will find Bender at the top of the key. Now they'll give it a little give and go. There's a screen. Gets Anderson open, and 3 just came up shy as it hit the front iron and comes down to Whittem of the Titans. She'll swing that one over to Elder. Now there's a long 3 right there by Natalie Davis, and she hits that one. That one hurt the Sailors, and now it's a 7-point lead where they were just down by 2. That 3 really stung. Now Anderson brings it down for the Sailors, loses control off the knee, they'll say, of the Titans, and it'll stay with the Sailors. 1:41 left to go in the third. 25-18. The Lady Sailors hanging in it. It'll be Talon Anderson inbounding the ball on the baseline. Sailors set up their screens, inbounds it. There was kind of inbounded the ball to nobody. Sailors had a chance at it, but were unable to gather it up, and it goes over to the Titans. She needed to just wait a second longer for the play to develop. She threw the pass where the player is supposed to be, but she hadn't gotten through the traffic yet. Just got a little bit ahead of herself on that one. Now the Titans on offense will move it around. Davis will swing it over to Whittem. Whittem now. Whittem will find Elder. Elder will get it inside to Carnahan. Carnahan tied up, so she'll have to get it outside. Now tough defense by Ella DeWolf on Davis, but she'll give it up to Carnahan, and she'll slow everything down. Now Carnahan will try to drive in the paint. Cut off by Van Blarken. Throws it out to the corner, and the Titans missed that shot. That was Elder that missed the three in the corner. Now the Sailors had a good chance at the rebound there, but they actually fought each other for it, and it went out of bounds on the Sailors. Got to be aware that you're not fighting your own player for the ball. 1 minute exactly to go in the third. Sailors trail by 7. Now moving it around. There's another three. Long, way off. So far off that the Sailors couldn't even get the rebound because that was so far off on that three. That was by Carnahan. Carnahan misses again. Now Jensen misses, gets her own rebound, misses. Now it goes inside to Whittem, and Whittem's going to get fouled and go to the stripes. The Sailors doing everything they need to do on defense, minus one thing, and that is get the rebound. They're not getting the rebound, and they're giving way too many second, third opportunities for the Titans, which is making it hard for the Sailors. Sailors grab those rebounds. They're probably only down by a couple of points right now. Now there's a big arcing free throw shot by Haley Whittem, and she laughs at her bench as she airballed that free throw. 39.5 seconds left to go here in the third. Stay tuned to KTYV Sports on FM. Stay tuned right here. After this game, we will have the varsity boys game. And varsity boys played a tight one yesterday against Delta, Colorado. Went into overtime and just came up a bit shy in overtime. So they have something they need to do today, and that's get business done. 26-18, the Sailors trail now by 8. Now Anderson across midcourt. She'll find Earps. Earps to Bender. Bender now back to Anderson. Anderson crossover on her defender, takes her right to the hole. Great play, just a little bit too hard off the glass, and it comes down to the Titans. Now Titans quickly push it across midcourt. That's going to be Elder with the ball. Elder will sing that over to Davis. Almost stolen away by Earps. Now Davis will take Earps to the hole. She misses, but cleaned up right there by Breely Jensen. And Jensen gets a quick basket, and they'll take a shot at the buzzer. Doesn't come close. 10-point deficit at the end of the third as the Titans stretch their lead a little bit there. Only by 6 points, though. Sailors only lost that quarter by 6. They were down by 4 going into half, only down by 10. Honestly, they're still playing great basketball. They just need to keep it up, keep their head up, keep doing what they're doing, and they're going to find success. I'd like to thank One Off Auto Center, formerly known as Doc's Auto. They still have the same great service in the same place. For all your automotive repairs and needs, find them on Copper Ridge Drive. And Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks with store-to-door service and online at steamboatmotors.com. Find them in West Steamboat on Highway 40. We do appreciate all our sponsors, and without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you local high school sports. So remember, sponsor the sponsors. There's the buzzer, ready for play for the final quarter of the ladies' game. The only problem with having a microphone next to my face is I kind of want to yell out some encouragement to the young ladies to keep it going, to keep their heads up, to be proud of what they're doing right now. It's much better than what they did last night. They're playing much better basketball. Now they can't handle the inbound pass, as it was just a little too hot. Silva will drive into the paint, puts it high off the glass and misses. Jensen tries to save the rebound. She does as Haley Bender knocks it out of bounds for the Sailors. And the ball will stay on the Titans end of the court, and it Titans ball. 7:47 left to go in the game. Sailors trail by 10, 28-18. Now get a quick steal and a bucket here. It'll get us back into this game. Quick inbound to Silva. Her 6-3. She misses that one. She's 0 for 6 now. They've got all numbers. No. Oh, no. It was a 4-on-0, and the Sailors come away with 0 points. Now, those are the ones that are going to hurt you because they didn't need to go that fast. They probably didn't realize that everybody running down the court was all on their own team. I'm sure they just assumed that there was a defender there. But, yeah, unfortunately right there, that should have been an easy 2 points for the Sailors, and they let it slipped through their fingers, literally. Now, a drive inside, no foul called, as it was Budis on the defense there, and Van Blarken now will bring the ball up across midcourt. Get it to Talon Anderson. Anderson around her defender, has a straight lane to the bucket, misses it, gets her own rebound, misses that one, and they're going to say it's off the Titans, and it'll stay with the Sailors. Okay, so it's 7:08. 10-point deficit. Talon Anderson inbounding underneath the basket. There's a shot there by Bender. Misses the cylinder, and it'll come down to the Titans as the Titans move across midcourt. Now they'll swing it around. It's going to be Silva. She has an open shot inside the three-point line, and she cashes that one. She hasn't been able to hit it from behind the three-point line, but that one was just inside the three-point line, and she hit that shot. 30-18. The stretch. The lead is now starting to stretch. Great feed right there by Bender to Anderson down low, and Anderson gets that one to go. Sailors finally break that stoppage on 18, and they're now at 20. Back to a 10-point lead for the Titans, 30-20. Nice play there by number 23, Elder, as she drives into the paint, gets fouled, and gets the and one. So the Titans with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play here. That foul was on... That can't be right. We don't have a number 2. There we go. Number 24 right there. So that was on Moody. Only her first foul of the game. Missed the free throw, so no three-point play. And Moody trying to outlet the ball to Megan Hull, had it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Sailors. And they'll inbound the ball. It'll be Millette Van Blarken bringing it up across midcourt, looking for her team to set up the offense. Now she'll swing it over to Moody at the top of the key, trying to feed it to Bender in the paint. Gets it right to her. That was a good pass, and Bender had it. She's upset with herself for missing that shot. That should have been a 2 points right there. Haley Bender really playing a great game today. Great feed inside right there by Moody, too. Got it over the defender's hands that time, and we're able to get the shot away. And that's going to be a timeout on the floor, I believe, by Coleridge. 5:53 left to go in the game. It's 32-20. Your Lady Sailors are trailing. Thanks to the Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank with locations in Steamboat and Craig, member FDIC, and Mountain Mattress and Furnitures, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Come in for a test nap today in Loggers Lane. And Dotson Payment and Solutions, bringing local point-of-sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. Again, I'm Drew McElhaney. I have the rest of the call of this game and the boys coming up next. And then special thanks to Keith McElhaney, my son, who is operating the camera. If you want to watch it, it's under Steamboat Sailors on YouTube. Or you can listen to it at the World Wide Web if you don't have anything available to you and you just want to listen to it. You can go to steamboatradio.com and listen to it that way. And right here, obviously, the old-fashioned way, right there on the old radio. 105.7, 97.7 on your FM dial. 5:53 left to go in the game. Sailors trail by 12, but they've played a really good game today. That was one of the things I was talking with the young ladies before the game and telling them that they are executing their offense correctly. They're playing good basketball. They're just struggling to get the baskets, and I think we've seen that again today. It is much better than yesterday, and I think you can see it. They had a rough first half last night against Delta. I mean, it's about as bad as the first half can go. And they came out and played a fantastic second half. And you can see that it spilled over today, the confidence, the feeling that they know they can do it. All they got to do is just start scoring the baskets because they're running the offense right. They're doing pretty good. And we see it today. They're only down by 12 by a team that has a much better record than they do. Now, the Titans having a hard time getting it inbounds, but they finally do. It's Elder, guarded by Moody of the Sailors. Now they'll swing it over to Davis, guarded by Hull. Now Silva, guarded by Van Blarken. There's a great slashing play right there by Elders, and she gets the ball under the basket. Can't get it to go, but she gets fouled by Moody, and she'll be shooting 2 from the stripe. That was a great slash move in the backdoor move there by Elder to get herself this attempt from the free throw line. Too hard that time, finds the back iron. Now she'll get the ball ready for her second attempt. That one also too hard. Oh, he's stuck in the rim. And there is nobody tall enough or athletic enough to get that ball out of that rim. There's nobody. We don't have Brandon Kolb around here to run and jump and get that out. Here comes one of the varsity players from Coleridge. He's going to run, and he'll knock that one out. He's tall. That's a tall kid. And he just knocks it out, so the ball is free. 5:29 left to go in the game. 32-20. Sailors 12 by 12. The game has kind of come to a crawl right now. A lot of whistles, a lot of things trying to figure things out. That ball got stuck in the rim, so things are kind of slowed down. The game was going at a pretty fast pace there for a while. Now a quick inbounds and a quick shot, but blocked by Haley Bender and gathered by Megan Hull for the Sailors. They'll give it up to Talon Anderson, the point guard. Now she'll get to Hull. Now to Moody. Moody tries to make a play on her defender. Great defense by number 21, but they're going to call a foul on her. I don't know. I thought that was pretty good defense. That being the opposing team, I'll be honest, looked like pretty good defense. She must have brought an arm down on something that I didn't see. This Hull is rubbing her hand like she got hit. And she'll make that one. I'm sorry, that's Moody. Falls Moody rubbing her hand. She makes the first one. That gets that down to an 11-point game. She can make this one. It's only a 10-point game. And that looks good. Oh, she doesn't get the fall, but Van Blarken cleans it up. Oh, and they're going to call another foul. This one will not be a shooting foul. The Sailors, though, however, the other team is in the bonus. We fouled way too much in this fourth quarter early on. Already 5 minutes left to go in the game. They're already in the bonus. Now Van Blarken up top. She'll swing it to Megan Hull. Megan Hull looking to get it to somebody. Haley Bender on the upper block. Out to an open Anderson for a clean 3. Misses that one. And it comes down to Hubbard of the Titans. Now it'll be Whittem. Haley Whittem behind the back on Tyler Anderson. She'll be shooting too. She's fouled going into the paint. Wow, great play right there by Whittem for the Titans as she goes around the back and drives the lane. Good style right there. 4:55 left to go in the game. 32-21. Sailors trail by 11. I apologize. And the first free throw comes up short. Did catch some rim, just barely. And she's laughing because that would have been her second free throw air ball. But it wasn't. She did catch some iron. There we go. She makes one of 2. So it's back up to a 12-point lead for the Titans with just under 5 minutes to go here. Anderson finds Moody. Bender down low. That was a hot pass. Hard to handle. They saved it, but they saved it right to the Titans. And here comes Whittem. Whittem now. She'll find Davis. Davis will take another 3. She made one earlier. Misses that one. Bender with the rebound. Bender pushing the floor. Man, look at Bender go all the way. She tried to go all the way in. Maybe just a bit too far. She got deep into the paint amongst 3 defenders, and they poked it away. But Moody stays in the backcourt and forces a turnover, so the Sailors will get the ball back. And Talon Anderson now with the ball. Looking for something. Going up top over to Bender. Great play there as Haley Bender puts that one in. Haley Bender having a great game today. And that was a great pass by Moody to get it up and over the defense to the tall Bender, who was able to gather it up and put it up. aggressive defense by the Lady Sailors knocks Davis to the floor, and that's going to be a foul on the Sailors. It's 33-23 with 4:10 to go. Sailors still only down by 10. This is a good game for the Lady Sailors. It's going to be Davis shooting because they're in the bonus now, as the Sailors have fouled a bunch here in the fourth quarter. That one is going to be way too hard as it bounces off. And now we have substitutions. Moody coming out and Budis coming in for the Sailors. Jensen coming in for the Titans as Hubbard and Silva sit. I'm not sure. I didn't see who the other one that came in was. I think it was Carnahan. And she'll make her second. So 1 of 2. The Titans on the free throws there. 34-23 as they increase it back up to an 11-point lead. Anderson will bring the ball to midcourt. Van Blarken gives her a screen. Now rolls off of it. Was not open. Anderson looking for something. Bender looking to come set a screen for Megan Hull. Megan Hull loses control of the dribble. Now they give it to Bender. Bender, great move. Great move. Oh, it went halfway down and came back out. I can't believe it. Oh, what a great move by Haley Bender. Absolute a gem. How did that not come in? I mean, that is a basketball god knocking that ball out of the cylinder. I mean, that was more than halfway down before it decided to reverse path. Wow, there's a great shot right there by Whittom of the Titans to get that one to fall. See, that's what's amazing to me is that one falls, but Haley's doesn't. Bender's doesn't. That is crazy. Timeout on the floor by the Sailors. 3:20 left to go in the game, 36-23. Sailors are definitely battling, doing the best they can to stay in this. We'd like to thank Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law. When life gives you a technical foul, Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law, have your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, and anything else you need with an attorney, call ellensandstrom.com. The Paoli Group with International Real Estate Brokerage, the agency. Let Chris Paoli and his team help with all your real estate needs. The Paoli Group has you covered. And Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance basket of the game. I'm pretty much maybe that last one by Haley Bender up over the top of the defense, and then pass by Falls Booty into Haley Bender was probably the insurance shot of the game. Mountain Eyeworks, helping you and the refs see better. For all your eye care needs in Central Park Plaza and online at mountainEyeworks.com. Well, we got 3:20 left on the clock. Players coming back out on the court. It's 36-23. Titans over the Sailors. Stay tuned right here. We got the boys coming up after this game. Talon Anderson looking to inbound it. Finds Bender. Now quick back to Anderson. She slashes in. Now kicks it back out. And they're going to call an offensive charge on Talon Anderson. That's going to be Anderson's 5th foul. That is going to severely hurt the Sailors, as that is their senior leader who has to sit the remaining 3 through 16. That's going to be a lifetime, an eternity to her on the bench. She's not used to sitting that much. Now the Titans trying to beat the Sailors. Full court press. Bender right there to break it up, and they can get it if they get on the floor. Timeout. Quick call from the bench for the coach of the Titans as he sees his team in trouble. Oh, the Sailors running the full court press almost get the turnover. 3:04 left to go. And that's another quick timeout right after that one. Like I said, the game kind of moving right along and has come kind of to a crawl here in the fourth quarter. Steamboat Roofing, for all your roofing needs, go to steamboatroofing.com. Helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. I'm not so sure we're going to be raising a roof after this game. but there's certainly a good foundation being built here for sure. One off center, formerly known as Doc's Auto. Same great service, same place for all your automotive repair needs. You can find them on Copper Ridge Drive. And also Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram trucks with store-to-door service and online at steamboatmotors.com. Find them West Steamboat on Highway 40. Now the Titans will inbound the ball as the clock now hits 3 minutes left in the game. Long three, miss. Ball, scramble for the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Titans as Elder tried to save it for the Titans and turns it over to the Sailors. The Lady Sailors now without Talon Anderson on the court. It'll be Ella DeWolf leading the charge. She drives in, pulls up, finds Budis, now finds Bender. Bender with a strong move in the paint, draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line. Love how Haley Bender is playing today. Kind of what I've been waiting for Bender is that she really does have the skills and the talent to be a great basketball player, but sometimes I think kind of lacked the confidence. And today we're seeing a totally different Haley Bender, being more confident, stronger, going straight for the rim. She missed her first attempt. That one looks strong too, and it is strong, but she follows it. Oh, but Silva blocks her out, and the Titans control the ball. Now Whittam will bring it up for the Titans. Goes right past Ella DeWolf, double dribbled, not caught by the rest, as she did use both hands on that dribble. Silva now will back it out, and I'm sure they'll just work some clock. I would if I was them. Drive in, kick out, Jensen, long two, misses that. Ella DeWolf with the rebound, grabs it, now gets it over to Megan Hull. She's trapped and she gets slapped, and that's a foul on the Titans. That'll be number 4 on them, so Sailors still not in the bonus. Whereas the Titans have been in the bonus for like 3 minutes now, which is also would explain why Talon Anderson is on the bench. Oh, we got a new player, one of the young players from the JV team in the game right now for the Lady Sailors. I'm going to actually have to go to my list to see who that is. Now Megan Hull from Bender, now over to the Wolf. It's Van Blarken all the way across the paint now. Back over to Van Blarken, 3, back iron. Ella DeWolf tracks it down, but she's trapped in the corner, and they're going to say she stumbled. All right, let me see if I can figure out who this player for the Lady Sailors is. I can't see her number. It's a 30-something. That is Dietrich. Lucille Pace Dietrich in for the Sailors. She is a freshman. So Coach Baumgartner extending his bench and bringing in a freshman. I haven't seen him do that before. Showing that he likes the way she's been playing at the lower level and giving her some playing time here in a varsity game. Ella DeWolf will come out of the game. Oh, as she is fouled out. So now both point guards for the Sailors have fouled out. And we'll see who will bring the ball up now. I'm sure it will probably be Millette Van Blarken. And they're now extending the lead. So this is one of those things where the score won't reflect how well the Sailors played, as they have a chance to go 38-23 here. And she makes both her free throws as Whittam. So it is 38-23. They've definitely extended their lead now. So if someone sees the score, they won't realize how well the Lady Sailors actually really played today. Good there by Budis. She gets it into Bender. Bender doesn't have a shot. She tries to get it back out to Van Blarken. Van Blarken just inside the three-point line. Misses off the iron. Now it's Bender with the rebound. She'll get that to the freshman. Now Bender at the free throw stripe. Kicks it out to Megan Hull. Van Blarken. Now to Dietrich. She'll try to feed it into Bender. It's knocked away by the Titans. It'll stay with the Sailors. Just over a minute left to go here in the game. Again, stay tuned for the boys after this game. 38-23 is the score. Sailors are probably not going to make their way back in this game, but they do have something to hold their heads high on. But they've played a great game today. Now, swing it over. Van Blarken. Now, there's a great attempt right there for Megan Hull. She comes up short, but she tracks it down and then knocks it to Budis, who gives it to Bender. Bender, a long shot for Bender, misses that one. Bodies go crashing to the floor. Silva on the ground, scrambling. It should have been a travel as she was rolling around everywhere on that floor. I don't know how that's not a travel, but they're going to give the ball to the Sailors anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to be Megan Hull inbounding the ball out of bounds. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Budis. Easiest shot she'll get all day. Great play there by Megan Hull on the inbound to find Budis right there on the underneath the basket for an easy two. 38-25. Much better game than last night. Lady Sailors should be very proud of themselves today. They didn't get the win, but they definitely, I would say, bounced back from their loss yesterday. 36.9 seconds left to go in this one. It's all but over, but that's okay. If you look at the numbers on paper, the Sailors were not going to win this game. I don't know, something, they were putting time back on the clock and making us start the play all over again. Not really sure what's going on. Actually, it's kind of funny is there's a ref on the other side of the basketball court. He kind of looks like he doesn't know what's going on either. 38-25. Titans over the Sailors. 36.9 seconds left. Just need to kind of run out the rest of this clock here. And there's a play in. There's another one to Budis off the blocks right there. Quick 4 points for Budis in this game, man. She gets a steal in the paint. Oh, and she gets fouled. And no, they're not in the bonus yet. With 16 seconds left, still not in the bonus. They are going to give her 2 on that one. I don't know about that. It kind of looked like it was on the floor. I didn't see her going up for a shot, but hey, hometown, I don't know. We'll take it. It's 38-27. They can actually cut this within under 10 points if she makes the first one. That's a 10-point game. Sailors losing by single digits would actually be a really big accomplishment for these young ladies. Yep, that's a beautiful free throw. She made both of those. Never even touched any iron. Now they're going right back into a press with 14 seconds, 13. That's only a 9-point lead. Sailors have a chance only to lose by single digits. There's a steal by Budis, but she gives it up to Silva. Van Blarken with a block. What? And there's a tie-up with 0.4 seconds left to go, and the ball will stay with the Titans. What a block by Millette Van Blarken at the end of this game. Sailors scrapping right to the very, very end. Proud, good to see. And that's going to be it from Kelly Meek Gymnasium. The ladies' game is over, and the Sailors fall 38-29. Only lose by single digits. Great bounce back for the ladies Sailors. Stay tuned right here to KTYV Sports on FM for the boys' game, and it'll be coming up in about 15 minutes. I'm Drew McElhaney. We'll see you then.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
the Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance,
Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law,
Mountain Eyeworks,
One Off Auto Center,
Mountain Mattress and Furniture,
Dotson Payment Solutions,
the Paoli Group,
Steamboat Ace Hardware,
and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability. Mountain Eyeworks!
Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions in glasses and sunglasses.
Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Quig.
Schedule an appointment today at MountainEyeworks.com.
Go Sailors!
Steamboat
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. But that's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, ACE invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test and you will see we're the best.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Kane Morris. I'm number 22 and I play guard. I've been playing basketball since 7th grade. My goals for the team are to help make everybody better in practice, and my personal goals for the season is to hopefully get in some games for varsity. I also play soccer and I like to ski and snowmobile. My favorite class in school is math because it just comes to me. Over the summer, I did a lot of basketball and soccer, like practice and camps. After I graduate, I plan to go to a 4-year college. My favorite movie is Swagger because I just like it. My favorite book is Mamba Mentality. My name is Kane Morris and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
This is attorney David Maris with the law firm of Ellens & Strom. I've been in the Yampa Valley for nearly 30 years, and I've been on all sides of the law. Now I'm here to be on your side. I built the courthouse as a carpenter, and I've appeared there in many ways, as a district attorney, a defense attorney, and also a defendant. I know what you're going through, and I'm here to help, from criminal charges to any other civil dispute. If you're in trouble with the law, whether innocent or allegedly guilty, contact me, David Maris, at ellenstrom.com. That's ELENZSTROM.com.
Dotson Payment Solutions are proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailors broadcast on KTYV Sports on FM. Hi, this is Zach from Dotson Payment Solutions. Are you running a local business and tired of paying too much for credit card processing and not getting the local technical support you need? Join our team today at DotsonPOS.com. That's DOTSONPOS.com. Dotson Payment Solutions is a home team for point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more, and a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors, your home team.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group.
The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go, Sailors.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Naomi Baumgartner. I'm number 14, and I'm a guard. I've been playing basketball for six years, and my goals for this season are to get more varsity playing time, and team goals is to win as many games as we can and work well as a team. I also play soccer and volleyball, and I like skiing and snowboarding. And my favorite subject in school is math because, I don't know, it's just like a puzzle and it clicks in my head. This summer, I did a lot of basketball camps and open gyms and camped a lot, like around Steamboat. After I graduate, I plan to go to college and become an FBI agent. And my favorite movie is Remember the Titans because my dad's a football coach, or he used to be, and yeah, it's just a good movie. I'm Naomi Baumgartner, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Spring Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of the Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Charlie here from Mountain Mattress and Furniture, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Springs High School sports broadcast. Whether you are participating, watching, or listening, a good night's sleep is important to good health. With Mountain Mattress Best Price Guarantee, you'll get the lowest price on all the best brands in the country. We have the largest selection of mattresses in Northwest Colorado, and our family strives to offer the best service in the valley. Mountain Mattress and Furniture on Loggers Lane.
Mountain Mattress is the place when you need to rest your face. Put our mattresses to the test, and you will see we're the best.
Hey, this is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we love to sponsor all things Steamboat. As a company, we like to get families and student athletes outside to enjoy all that Steamboat has to offer. Steamboat Roofing Company is proud to sponsor Steamboat Sailor sports broadcast.
Steamboat Roofing Company proudly working in and giving back to Steamboat's outdoor community. Ski bike run, roof, Steamboat.
To schedule a roof estimate, please visit us at steamboatroofing.com. Again, that's steamboatroofing.com.
This is Matt with Steamboat Roofing Company, and we're proud Sailor sports sponsors.
See you out there.
Mom was always very organized, but my sister and I noticed she started to forget things.
Telling my girls about my Alzheimer's diagnosis was hard.
But Mom's early detection gave us time to make a plan.
My sister and I were there for Mom and each other.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. For more information, visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the Sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Thomas Krupp. I'm number 21. I'm a guard. I've been playing basketball since 8th grade. Our goal for this year is to make a deep playoff run. My personal goal is to get healthy. Outside of basketball, I play football. My favorite class is Acting 1 because all you do is watch movies. I did a bunch of football, some basketball camps over summer, and visited family. Plans after I graduate is to hopefully get a scholarship for football. My favorite movie is Lachlan because it really connects with me. My favorite book is Fortnite Survival Guide because it has a lot of good tips and stuff. My name is Thomas Krupp, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailors Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Eye Works, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
All right, welcome back to Kelly Meek Gymnasium. It's National Anthem. Welcome back to Kelly Meek Gymnasium, everybody, for our second game of our doubleheader. Now it's the girls have their battle against the Coleridge Titans. Now it's time for the boys to have their battle. And this should be a tough one for the Sailors. On paper, it doesn't look good. It's the 10-4 Titans from Coleridge rolling into play the 5-11 Sailors. Now don't get too blindsided by that 5-11 record by the Sailors. They're a much better team than that, and they probably should be 6-10. They came up short last night in overtime, and it's going to be Sailors with 8 minutes on the clock. Coleridge already on the court, ready to play. Alrighty, let's see what's going to go down here. So, for Coleridge, it's going to be Gomez on the court. I am going to absolutely butcher these names, and I apologize in advance. All right, Baptiste ready for the tip-off for the Sailors, and he's going to lose that tip to Simmons, Ben Simmons of Coleridge. Now Coleridge goes on to the offensive attack here. That's going to be number Cornejo now will feed that over to Sanchez. Sanchez now over to Irvin. I'm just trying to get these names down. There's a quick shot put up there by Cornejo. Cornejo can't get it to go, and now the Sailors go on offense. Reese Hoy thinks about a three, drives down, stops, now kick it back out to Luke Jordan. Now Luke Jordan will dribble to the right side, find Jeffrey Sturgis. Sturgis, quick pass, Baptiste, corner, and he hits an outside shot, foot on the line. It'll only be a long two. Sailors out to a quick lead, 2-0. Now it'll be the Titans bringing it across court. That was Sanchez. He'll give the ball up to Cornejo. Cornejo now will give it over to Gomez. Gomez, and it's going to be a travel on the Titans. That's Ben Simmons. the center with the travel. Let's see, there's got him listed at 6'3". Kind of a pretty tall team. Nobody outrageously tall. 6'3", 6'5", 6'2", 6'1", but much taller than the Sailors. We got a little full court press going here, a little trap at midcourt. Sailors beat it, find an open Jordan, but he tries to make the extra pass to Baptiste, and it's stolen away by Cornejo, who goes coast to coast, but can't get it to fall. Jeffrey Sturgis gets the rebound, but throws it right to a defender, and they get a down low to Ben Simmons, and he'll be fouled shooting 2 on the line. Yeah, if Jeffrey Sturgis just would have held on to that ball just a second longer, didn't make that pass. It was this turnover that obviously he's not happy with himself. There's no doubt that Jeffrey Sturgis' biggest critic is Jeffrey Sturgis. Now it'll be Ben Simmons at the line shooting 2. He'll first one's away, and he makes that one. A chance here to tie the game at 2. It's the second free throw attempt coming. And that one does find front iron and doesn't go through, and now the Sailors on offense. Sturgis quickly up the court. Dishes it to Reese Hoy. He'll go inside. Maybe a travel, no call. Sturgis underneath the basket. Great feed by Baptiste, and a quick bucket for the Sailors. Up 4-1 early on here in the game. Now Cornejo makes a spin move in the paint. They're going to call him for a travel. Absolutely. It was a good move until he couldn't gather the ball, and it caused him to travel. And they're going to go into a 2-2-1 full court press, a lot like the Lady Titans, but the difference is the Steamboat Sailor boys are not the Steamboat Sailor girls, and they are able to break that press. It was not pretty, though. Kane Morris did struggle a little bit, but finally did gather the ball up. And now it's Reese Hoyce being hounded way up top. So he goes around his defender. Now drops it for an easy shot for Sturgis, but it's just too hard, and he misses that one. It comes down 4-1, 5:40 left to go here in the first quarters. We're just underway. I'm Drew McElhaney, and I'll have the call for KTYV Sports on FM. Now here it is. It's swinging it around. That's number 3, Sanchez. He's got the ball. He'll swing that over to Gomez. Gomez drives in, and he's lucky he was fouled by Reese Hoy, for he did step out of bounds, but the foul came before the foot hit the baseline. So it'll stay with the Titans. We've got some substitutions as Baptiste will come out and Hoy will come out, and we have freshmen, both Cesar Carrillo and Oren Erno. So 2 freshmen on the floor right now for the Sailors. So, you know, future's bright for Sailor basketball. Quick pass from Sturgis to Cesar Carrillo, who gets fouled by Ben Simmons. And it'll be Sailors inbounding the ball on the baselines. Kane Morris, he'll throw it way out top. Jordan and Carrillo basically standing on top of each other. That's the freshman not knowing where he's supposed to be. And now Sturgis swings it all the way across the court to Morris. Now Sturgis, quick pass inside to Jordan. Now quick pass to Carrillo, but he decides to hold up. That doesn't go baseline. Man, we used to have a great player a few years ago, Carter Reestad. He used to have a great baseline move. I'd love to get another player back with the Sailors with that same move. Carrillo with a missed shot. Strong rebound by Luke Jordan. Now Erno with a 3. That's offline by quite a bit. Maybe, but I like the freshman not being afraid to shoot. You know, he's got to get that one out of the way. Hopefully the air ball won't get in his head, and he just keeps playing defense. There's a shot by the Titans. That one misses everything, and now Sturgis rebounds it. Here comes Jeffrey Sturgis, round his back, beats his defender. Defender reaches in. Sturgis looks at the ref and goes, why didn't that get called? In the middle of the play. Now, young Erno making a few errors here early on, and then he's going to foul. As it's kind of fast pace right now. Freshman just kind of trying to find himself. Played a great game last night, was the young freshman, and maybe just a little bit out of step right now. 4-3, the Sailors lead by 1. 4:10 left to go in the first. it's going to be number 34, Irvin. Gio Irvin with free throws for the Titans. He misses the first one. Reese Hoyce and Baptiste back in. Morris and Jordan will come out and get a breather. Leaving both freshmen still on the court is Coach Van Dahl. He's trying to get his players plenty of rest early on. He doesn't want to have to run them the entire game. And the second free throw is good. So Gio Irvin makes one of two. And we've got a tie game with 4:10 left to go in the first quarter. It's only 4-4. Not a high-scoring affair yet, as both teams kind of playing at a high pace, and there's been just a little bit of sloppiness on both teams. Sturgis goes coast to coast, rolls it up off the glass. Man, it hung on the rim. Oh, Reese Hoy gets this turnover at midcourt. Saw Sturgis up there, but Sturgis hadn't really gotten himself back into the game yet and threw the ball out of bounds. There's another one where the Sailors will just kind of bring it down just a little bit, gather the control. Now, here come the Titans on offense. Ben Simmons standing at about the free throw line. He, too, also almost throws the ball away. Now it's Weber for Coleridge, and he'll swing it over to Carnejo. Now it's in Simmons. Simmons beats Baptiste, gets good position on him, and gets an easy basket right there. 6-2, Sailors' first time trailing today. Cross past Cesar Carrillo. Hasn't taken a shot yet. He finds Reese Hoy. Pump fake, drives in. Would have liked to see him take the shot. He got himself in there. He should have taken that shot. Now Erno to Sturgis. Now to Carrillo up top. Cesar now will drive into the paint, but he still doesn't take the shot. Open three for Erno, and he misses that one, but it was right there. Go up with the shot, Cesar. He misses that one, but there's Oren with the freshman with the rebound, misses his shot. Now he gets it up top, drives into about the free throw line. Now he's in trouble. He'll kick it out to Sturgis. Now they need to find themselves a little scattered right now, the Sailors. Cesar Carrillo finds Erno. There's nobody there. He looks to pass to the corner. No one's there, so he holds it. Now he'll swing it out to Reese Hoy. Reese doesn't pull the trigger. Everybody's afraid to shoot. And now Reese puts it up, and he puts it up way too hard off the glass, and it comes down to Weber. Nope, that's Harvey, Christopher Harvey. Oh, there's a long three by Cornejo. Cornejo hits that one. Sailors just a little bit spastic, maybe, I don't know. They want to play, but they're second guessing everything. There's a hesitation by Sturgis as he drives to the hole playing some ISO ball. Doesn't get the foul. I'd like to see that stop. I like seeing the swing in the offense. Little frustration there as Cesar Carrillo will come and Reese Hoy will come back to the bench. Morris back into the game, and now Thomas Krupp comes in for the first time today. He'll be guarding on number 1, Herrera, who they're about the exact same height, so that's good because Thomas Krupp is not tall. Baptiste outside jump shot, misses that one, but great rebound by Morris. Long three, Sturgis, and he nails that one from way outside. Sailors needed that one. 9-7 with 1:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Now the Titans back on offense, swinging it around the perimeter, looking to break down the defense, but the Sailors holding tight. Now a drive into the lane by number 5, who just chucks it up. That was Matthew Weber. He'll be shooting two from the stripe. Challenging the defense of the Sailors as he drove in. He didn't get a very clean shot, but he certainly drew the foul. He'll retrieve the ball from the referee with a chance to increase their lead by 3 here. First one is a good one. 10-7, now the lead for the Titans over the Sailors. Remember, the Titans are 10-4, and the Sailors are 5-11. So there you go. Only one loss in league play for the Titans. The Sailors definitely have a tough matchup today. After playing a very hard game last night, let's see what kind of energy they have today. Now, Jordan almost turns it over, but Thomas Krupp saves it from going out of bounds. Now it's Baptiste. He'll find Krupp. Krupp looking to give it up to Sturgis. Sturgis open, long three again, and he finds that one. That's 2 long threes for Jeffrey Sturgis. 11-10 now is the score as the Sailors only trail by 1. Crossover, Weber into the paint. Beats his defender, but can't get it to fall. Sturgis to Baptiste. Now the Sailors control it. Now they get it up to Morris. Morris pulls it up to 3. He'll stop. Doesn't shoot. Gives it over to Sturgis. Sturgis crossover. Beats Weber. Now he finds a slashing Krupp, but Krupp can't handle the hot pass from Sturgis, and it'll sail out of bounds. 51.6 seconds left in the first quarter. We'd like to thank Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank, both in Steamboat and in Craig, member FDIC. Now they'll inbound the ball as Coleridge, guarded by Morris. They're having trouble getting it across midcourt. They finally break the press. Now there's a trap. They've got him trapped, and they're able to break the trap. Now they're going to throw the ball out of bounds. So the Sailors sped up the Titans and forced the turnover. They didn't ever actually get the trap to work, but they sped them up and made them make a mistake. And the Coleridge Titans will go into their 2-2-1 full court press. Sturgis will make a spin move and beat his defender. You're not going to get him in a full court press. Sturgis will break a press just by himself. Now they swing it around. Jordan on the left side. Sailors wearing the whites and the reds. But Jordan, Baptiste turns it over, but the Titans missed their layup. That was Gomez with the missed shot right there for the Titans. It's going to be Sailor ball as they were swatted. Jeffrey Sturgis' three-point attempt with 13.4 seconds left in the quarter, out of bounds. So see Kane Morris on the baseline looking for Sturgis, but he gets it to Baptiste. Baptiste was inside with 4 defenders. They got it ripped out of him, but it goes out of bounds on the Titans. Kane Morris again on his baseline, 11-10. Sailors down by 1 here early on. Sturgis slashes and doesn't. He is so mad at the ref. Oh, there's out of bounds. It's out of bounds on Coleridge as they got sped up again. Sailors have them kind of sporadic right now. The Sailors have them playing so fast that they are making mistakes, and it's keeping the Sailors tight in this game. Sturgis slashes the defenders. Now goes in the paint, gives it up to Baptiste, and no foul. They call it a clean block as Baptiste looked like he was going to get an easy 2 at the buzzer. We're at the end of 1. It's 11-10. Sailors trail by 1. Thanks to Mountain Mattress Furnitures, helping you and the Sailors get a good night's sleep. Coming for a test nap today in Loggers Lane. Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, trucks, door-to-door service, and online at steamboatmotors.com. Visit them out west on Highway 40. And One Off Auto Center, formerly Doc's Auto. Same great service, same place for all your automotive repair needs. Find them on Copper Ridge Drive. And Dotson Payment Solutions, bringing local point of sale, payment solutions, loyalty programs, gift cards, and more to your business. Learn more at DotsonPOS.com. Well, you know, it was not a high-scoring affair in the first quarter. That is fair to say. Last night at this point, I think both teams were right up around 20 points, like 22-20 or something. Right now, we're sitting at 11-10. It was definitely a different game last night. Both teams were hot. Both teams just kept scoring. This one seems more chaotic. Really high pace, but nobody seems to really be in much control. Everybody, a lot of turnovers, a lot of sloppiness on both ends of the court. Now, the Sailors on offense. Reese Hoy finds Jordan at the top of the key. He'll swing it over to Baptiste. Now Sturgis. Sturgis wants it, drives in, takes a body, kisses it off the glass, gets it, looks at the ref. Sturgis needs to stop looking at the ref. Just play your game. Let the ref do what the ref's going to do. If he doesn't call it, he doesn't call it. You looking at him is only going to make him mad, and he's going to call it less. But I get it. You're feeling like you're getting fouled. It probably should have been an and one, but it's not. Get back on defense. There they go. They sped up the Titans, and It sped up the Titans there, and they threw it back court, and that's going to be Sailor ball. And it rolled all the way to the other end, so actually the Sailors will get the ball on their baseline, so that was really good. Cesar Carrillo was running down there to try to pick it up, forced the Titans to let it roll out of bounds rather than let him gather it. There's a long pass from the baseline out top. Could have gotten picked, but it didn't, and the Sailors control it. It's going to be Jeffrey Sturgis. Swings it over to Reese Hoy. Reese fakes the pass inside, gives it back to Sturgis. Now Hoy again. Hoy will find Sturgis now in the right corner. Sailors are going right to left on your radio dial. That three is missed by Sturgis, and number 34, Gio Irvin was able to out-rebound the Sailors. Now Cornejo drives in, finds a slashing teammate, but he can't get it to go, and it's going to be Baptiste with the ball for the Sailors in the backcourt. Now he's got it clear. He gets it across midcourt. Caesar tries to drive inside. Carrillo can't get it to go, and they'll swing it back out top. Hoy will drive into the paint, loses control of the pass. Now he tries to get it to a teammate. Bodies collide at midcourt. That's a collision if there is one. Now Hoy gives it up again, and Hoy has to foul Gio Irvin going to the hole. He'll shoot two. It's pretty sloppy right there by the Sailors. Now it's going to be Gio Irvin, the 6'4" senior for the Coleridge Titans. They'll make that first one. 6'4", 6'5", 6'3", 6 foot, 6'2", 6'1", 6 foot. They are way taller than the Sailors, who have one player over 6 feet tall. Actually, they might not now. Let me see if that's different. No, we've got a few. Sorry, we got 3 now when you include the freshmen. Oh, no, I'm sorry, because Van Blarken and Kolb are no longer on the team. So, yeah, Oren Erno, the freshman, is the only player. Oh, and Connor Baptiste are the only 2 over 6 foot. 13-12, 6:17 left to go in the first half. Both teams still trying to find a flow. Neither one. It's pretty chaotic basketball right now. Had a good student body turnout last night for the Friday night game, but Saturday afternoon not pulling the students in like it did last night. I get it. Fresh powder on the mountain, man. We live in a town where there's something that's more important than anything, and that's fresh powder. Kane Morris now swinging it over to Carrillo. Carrillo fakes the pass, drives into the paint, gets bodied, and he makes the shot, and he'll get the M1 on the block by number 3. Ethan Sanchez bodies Carrillo. He gets it to fall with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Does give the Sailors their lead. They had to lead it early on, but lost it. Now gain it back, 14-13. Missed his free throws last night. Maybe he'll do better tonight. Yep, he nailed that one. He nailed that one right there. That's great. 15-3, 5:55. Let's go in the first half. Sailors now have a 2-point lead. The hounding Cornejo out at midcourt is Carrillo, and he gets him to mess up his dribble, but he regathers it and swings it to his teammate. A 3-point attempt put up by them, and that's the big, tall Ben Simmons on the rebound from the missed Sanchez 3. Now Sturgis breaks the defense, and he'll get fouled, and he finally gets the call. I think Sturgis might have lost his mind on that one if he hadn't gotten the call. I think that might have just popped his brain, but he got the call, and he'll be shooting two. 15-15, 5:30 left to go in the first half. Coleridge wearing all black, light white lettering, blue numbers. They're going left to right on your radio dial. Sturgis free throw, rare miss. He doesn't usually miss free throws. He missed that one. Kind of just a little bit flat on that shot. No arc whatsoever. And it's going to be now Jeffrey Sturgis. Sturgis at the line for his second attempt. And that one he'll make, 1 of 2. as they take a 1-point lead. Now it's going to be Cornejo bringing the ball up for the Titans. Guarded by Sturgis. He'll drop it off to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons looks for something. Nothing there. Now Weber will drive it in. He'll have to pull it up as the defense shuts him down. Cornejo back up top. Looking to make a move inside, but Sturgis not allowing him to pass. Ben Simmons, long three. That's what you want. We want the big, tall, 6'5" guy taking those shots. Now Sturgis with a steal. One-on-one. Kisses it in off the glass. 18-15. 3-point lead now for the Sailors over a team that definitely looks better on paper. Now they swing it around. That's number 3, Sanchez. He'll get it over to Cornejo. Cornejo guarded by Jordan. Now put up just inside the 3-point line. That's a long 2 for the Titans. That's Cornejo. He's got a nice shot. And a long pass there by Sturgis to Baptiste. He'll get it to Cesar Carrillo. Now Carrillo to Morris. Morris now over to Sturgis. Sturgis calling his offense. Drops it to Baptiste. Now looks for a give and go. There's nothing there. Baptiste takes on Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons blocks his shot. Ben Simmons wants to go coast to coast, but he'll kick it out to Weber once he gets it in the paint. Cornejo, long 3, and he hits that one. That kid's a good shooter. He doesn't have... There he goes. Now Kane Morris has it. Bad, lazy pass, but he gets it back as it was almost stolen away. Now long cross-court pass to Carrillo. Carrillo with a shot. He'll make that one. So 20-20, 3:44 left to go in the first half. We've got a burner here at Kelly Meek Gymnasium. Now here's Cornejo bringing the ball across midcourt, guarded by Sturgis. They bring it to the right side. Now cross-court pass over to Sanchez, guarded by Carrillo. Now back over to Cornejo, looking to try to get it into Ben Simmons is what they're trying to do. Weber with a 3. He misses everything, and Carrillo for the Sailors will gather it up. Timeout on the floor by the Sailors. Coach Van Dahl. 3:19 left to go here in the first half. We'd like to thank Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing tools, grills, and more. Knowledgeable advice, helpful service, quality products. Find them at the Curve, West Steamboat. Also, yummy, 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 yummy popcorn. I love their popcorn. I'll say it a million times. Steamboat Roofing, for all your roofing needs. Go to steamboatroofing.com to helping the Sailors raise the roof after every victory. Let's hope that happens today. And Mountain Eye Works, helping you and the rest see better. And for all of your eye care needs in Central Park Plaza and online at mountainEyeworks.com. All right. Freshman Oren Erno back into the game. So again, Sailors rolling with 2 freshmen. We've got senior, junior, freshman. Hoy was his first attempt today, and he nails the 3. Where'd that come from? Young Ethan Hoy. Reese Hoy, sorry. Ethan was his brother, played on the team a few years ago. Now, Ben Simmons bodies his way into the paint, but Carrillo knocks it out of his hands to Sturgis. Carrillo now goes the length of the court, goes into the body, doesn't get the call. Instead of looking for the shot, he was looking for the foul, and he missed the shot. There's a quick, fast move by the tall Ben Simmons. Man, what a great ball handling and foot control right there by the tall guy. Now Jordan drives in. He should have taken the shot. He beat the defense. Carrillo saves it to Sturgis. A long 3, and it misses. Erno can't get the rebound, but he gives it to Jordan, and he kisses it off the glass. Luke Jordan, 25-22. Sailors lead with 2:15 left to go in the first half. Now Cornejo trying to bring it up across midcourt. Hoy hounding him. Hoy squeezes through the pick, and Cornejo will give it up to Ben Simmons down low. Jordan makes him give it up. Weber pump fakes, drives the paint, kisses it off the glass. Great play by him, as he's a very tall. He's a very tall player, number 5. Weber, they say I only got him listed at 6'1". He looks taller than that. Boy, but he can jump. He got right up there. 25-24. Sailors leading by 1 here on the offensive end. Hoy drives in. Jump shot from about 12 feet out. Misses. And it's going to be gathered up by Ben Simmons of the Titans. 1:30, minute and a half to go here. 25-24, Sailors with a 1-point lead. Now Sturgis squeezes through a screen. Long three there by the big man. And he hits it. And I'm starting to think that might be his shot. I said, well, we want the big guy shooting that all day long. I don't know. He seems pretty confident with it. Maybe he knows something I don't. Now, their Sailors now trail by 2 with that 3-point shot. Now Jordan up top, swings it to Sturgis. Sturgis, quick move into the paint, drives in. They're going to call an offensive charge. I tell you what, he got it to fall, but it won't count. That would have been a nice and one. They could have called that either way. What I think happened there, he really wanted that called. He hasn't, as I mentioned earlier, he doesn't feel like he's getting the calls. And he really wanted to get the call, and he put his shoulder in to the defender, and the ref called that. So 27-25, and the Titans have a chance here to extend their lead right before halftime. So good. We need some good defense right here. Cornejo puts up a three, misses it, and that's going to be Sailor ball as Ben Simmons couldn't handle the rebound. That was a good shot by Cornejo. He had the open three, and he's made 2 already today. So you, as a coach, you definitely want him taking that. 41 seconds left to go here as the Sailors bring it across midcourt. It's going to be Kane Morris. Now to Hoy on the right side. Now Sturgis up top. Weber guarding him from the Titans. Now Weber looking, just guarding Sturgis. Now Sturgis will give it up to Carrillo. Carrillo looking for anything. And he'll give it up to Morris. Just kind of a handoff, just working clock. They're down to 16. They're just going to wait for the final shot, 13. We're at 10 seconds. Sturgis is holding it. He's got the 6'4" player on him. He loses control. Taps it to Hoy for 3 at the buzzer, and he misses it. It wasn't quite the buzzer. Oh, Carrillo fouls. That was all ball. That was all ball. That's a terrible call. As Carrillo actually blocks Ben Simmons from midcourt at the buzzer. They're going to give him the 3 free throws at midcourt. But I had an absolute perfect view of that play. And I might have to go back and watch it on YouTube later. But that looked like that was all ball. And that was the ref that called it from behind the play. Yeah, that's what Coach Van Daal's saying. He's saying you're not in the right position to make that call because he was blocked. It was definitely, from my view, an all ball. Or as I say nowadays, that was an interesting call. So Ben Simmons makes 2 of the 3 with no time on the clock free throws. 29-25, your Sailors trail now by 4 at halftime. Stay tuned to KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and 97.7 on your FM dial and on the World Wide Web at steamboatradio.com. We'll be back in just about 10 minutes for the second half. Stay tuned.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Eye Works, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and steamboatradio.com.
Jason here with One Off Auto Center with your car tip of the day. Today's tip is for you diesel truck owners. Below zero temps in diesel trucks can be a struggle. Try cycling your glow plugs 2 to 3 times on those below zero mornings. Your truck should fire up a whole lot easier and less drag on those batteries. That's your tip of the day from One Off Auto Center. One Off Auto Center. Conveniently located at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive, or you can book online at oneoffautocenter.com. That's oneoffautocenter.com.
We go the extra mile.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of Sailor Sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. Solutions for life.
Hi, this is PJ Wharton, president of the Yampa Valley Bank. Yampa Valley Bank is so proud to sponsor the Steamboat Sailor Athletics. The Sailors consistently have the best all-around athletes, biggest hearts, and the loudest, most loyal fans. Thank you for your support of the Steamboat Sailors. Listen and watch on Steamboat Radio, KTYV 105.7, Sports on FM. And remember, let's go, Sailors!
Mountain Eyeworks, open for all your eye care needs. Whether you're on the field, court, or ice, Mountain Eyeworks will help you play to the best of your ability.
Mountain Eyeworks! Let our family help your family see better.
Dr. Erica Musgrove and Dr. Brian Williams provide comprehensive eye care for all ages.
Come see all the latest fashions with glasses and sunglasses. Mountain Eyeworks, located in Central Park Plaza in Steamboat and Victory Way in Craig. Schedule an appointment today at MountainEyeworks.com, helping you and the West see better. Go Sailors!
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
My name is Brandon Kolb. I'm a center. I've been playing basketball. This is my third season. I started my freshman year. Goals for the team, I want the team to be the best defensive team in the Western Slope League. Personal goals, just get some good minutes and just work to get better and be like a good contribution to the team. What else do you do outside of basketball? Right now I'm a two-sport athlete. I'm just doing track and basketball. Favorite class in school and why? I like lunch because that's my free time or whatever I'm going to do this summer. I just work a job, track training, basketball training, just working to get better. Plans after graduation, I'm trying to pursue athletics in college. Favorite movie and why? Dumb and Dumber because it's a fun movie. Favorite book? Big Nate. It's my favorite. I'm Brandon Kolb. I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Is your vehicle ready for our harsh Colorado winter? The all-new Steamboat Motors Expanded Service Department state-of-the-art repair shop is here for you and your vehicle, servicing trucks, cars, and SUVs. From oil changes and tune-ups to full engine replacements and everything in between. Steamboat Motors certified mechanics will keep your vehicle running smoothly. Steamboat Motors, a consistent J.D. Power Award winner. Sales and service. West Steamboat on Highway 40 and online at steamboatmotors.com.
Steamboat Ace has been a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors broadcast for more than 10 years. But that's not the only way we support the kids in this wonderful community. Hi, this is Bridget from Steamboat Ace. It has always been a priority of Steamboat Ace to support and encourage positive hobbies and activities for our youth. In addition to local scholarships, Steamboat Ace provides the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale. Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the sailors shopping place.
Are you facing a legal dispute that needs resolution? This is Sarah Strom with the law offices of Ellens & Strom. Whether you're dealing with a contract issue, property rights dispute, general liability, or any other civil matter, we have the confidence and experience to guide you through the legal process and help you achieve the best possible outcome. With a track record of success throughout litigation and trial, your case is in good hands. Contact us at ellensstrom.com to schedule a free consultation. That's ELENZSTROM.com. Don't let legal issues overwhelm you. Call today and get your peace back.
Hey, I'm Brian Ripley.
And I'm Justin Reed.
We are with the Paoli Group. The Paoli Group has made the strategic move to join forces with the agency.
We are proud supporters of Steamboat Sailor Sports.
As a high school coach and a member of the Paoli Group, our team is dedicated to serving the community and finding ways to give back.
Just like a Steamboat Sailor, we value teamwork, integrity, and character.
For all your real estate needs, find us at thepaoligroup.com. Let's go Sailors.
Time now for your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
I'm Sadie Hartman, and I'm number 32, and I'm a point guard. I've been playing basketball for 4 years. A team goal is to get closer with my team, and my personal goal is to get better. I like playing soccer and snowboarding, and my favorite subject in school is language arts because I like to write. Over the summer, I did a bunch of basketball and soccer camps. After high school, I'm going to go to college and hopefully play college sports. And my favorite book is A Night Divided because I really like World War II. I'm Sadie, I'm proud to be a Steamboat Spring Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Ace is a proud sponsor of the Steamboat Sailors. That's not the only way Ace supports the kids in our community.
We are so proud to be a part of the Steamboat community. It's our priority to support and encourage positive activities and hobbies for our youth.
How do you do that?
In addition to local scholarships, Ace invites the sailor community to fundraise for their activity or club by providing a great venue and supplies to host a hot dog or bake sale.
I love it. Every weekend I can shop at Ace and support a great cause.
Steamboat Ace, you're proud to support the Steamboat Sailors shopping place.
Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services is proud to bring you this broadcast of sailor sports. They know each athlete has worked hard and dedicated themselves to their sport. That's how Mountain West was built, through hard work and dedication. Their local agents are ready to find an auto, home, business, health, or farm and ranch policy to fit your life. Visit one of their offices in Steamboat, Craig, or Meeker, and good luck, sailors. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services. For life.
Reading is fundamental. The nation's leading
guard. I have been playing basketball for 9 years, and our team goal this season is to make a deep playoff run, and my personal goal is to start on varsity. I play soccer and track, and I am interested in science. My favorite subject in school is chemistry because I just love the periodic table and all the elements. This summer I did a lot of basketball camps and the RMYC. Plans after I graduate, continue with basketball, like somewhere else, hopefully overseas. And my favorite movie is Princess and the Frog, and my favorite book is Who Was George Washington Carver? I am Jeffrey Sturgis, and I'm proud to be a Steamboat Sailor.
That was your Steamboat Sailor Spotlight. Brought to you by Steamboat Motors, West Steamboat, Highway 40, on 105.7 KTYV. Sports on FM.
Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Eye Works, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Steamboat Sailors Basketball on KTYV Sports on FM at 105.7 and SteamboatRadio.com.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Kelly Meek Gymnasium for the second half of the boys' game against the Coleridge Titans. It was a 4-point game at halftime. It's been increased to 6 right now. Jeffrey Sturgis just took a hard screen and slow getting up off the floor as the Sailors are on the offensive charge right now. Reese Hoy to a slashing Sturgis, and he puts it in. Great play right there. 31-27 is the score. Titans on top of your Sailors right now. Cornejo brings it across midcourt, guarded by Hoy. He'll shoot over Hoy, and he'll hit that shot. 33-27, Sailors trail. Just underway here, the second half of our doubleheader, second game of our doubleheader. Now, Baptiste into the paint. Tall Ben Simmons on him. Finds a slashing Jordan, gets tied up, rips it away, and then the ref calls the tie up. I don't know. Probably should have called it when it was actually still tied up. Not trying to be on the rest, but, I mean, he had ripped the ball away from the defender by the time the whistle came. And now Morris will inbound it to Baptiste in the corner. Bad situation. And Coleridge will bail the Sailors out as he just tried to throw it to a teammate. Coleridge knocked it out of bounds. They'll be in a better position to inbound it here. And he'll give it up to Sturgis in the backcourt. But Sturgis now across midcourt line. Takes his player one-on-one. Step back. Nothing there. Now Jordan. Jordan goes into the paint. Nothing there. Hoy fakes his shot. Nothing there. And everybody just going into pump faking and then not doing anything. Sailors need some confidence. Some of these guys need to take some shots. There was a miscommunication on the pass, but that's no harm done as Hoy gathers it. Hoy goes back into the paint, kicks it out to Morris. Morris has it. I don't even know if Morris has taken a shot today. I don't think he has. I don't even know if he's even pulled the trigger once. Now Jordan. Sturgis, three. Off front iron. Morris taps it to Baptiste. Baptiste has it not poked away, and they're going to call a foul on 34. That's going to be on Irvin. His first foul of the game. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, I was going to say, it's not saying 34, but now it is. 34, first foul of the game. Okay, it's going to be Kay Morris inbounding the ball for the Sailors. He'll find Sturgis. Sturgis swings it out to Carrillo. Now Erno, so both the freshmen back into the game. Carrillo thinks about it. Morris takes his first three, and he hits it. Like I said, I don't even think he had even taken a shot yet today. And then he takes that one and nails it. 33-30. Sailors right back in the game. Now it's Cornejo driving on Carrillo. Spin move, but Sturgis knocks it out of his hands as he makes the spin move. They gather it up, the Titans, and they start their offense all over again. Now Sanchez at the top of the key backs it up. Now he runs at Sturgis. Now looks for a slashing Irvin, and he gets him as Gio Irvin puts it in, the 6'4 senior. Tall players for these Coleridge Titans. Erno down low, and he gets fouled going up with it. He'll be shooting two for Oren Erno, the freshman for Steamboat. Steamboat rolling with two freshmen, one senior. Let's see here. Morris is a sophomore. So we have two freshmen and a sophomore on the floor, along with a junior and a senior. So whereas it looks like Coleridge is running with quite a few seniors, but they've got a good combination of some sophomores and juniors. No freshmen on their team. Erno makes it both his free throws, 35-32. Carrillo causing havoc in the backcourt, almost causes a foul. 14 keeps trying to draw the foul on Carrillo. Coach Van Dahl having none of it, yelling at the ref. That's going to be an offensive foul, absolutely. He hooked his player. The 6'3" Ben Simmons kind of used his elbow to hook his defender, got charged for the offensive foul. Referee explained it to the Titans coach. The young player didn't quite understand what the call was at first either until he explained to him what he did, and then he had no argument. Hoy now has it for the Sailors, gives it over to Erno on the wing. Now Sturgis, quick spin move, and they're going to say, he says he hooked, but I didn't see it, but he called it. Hey, man, you got to call it on one end, you got to call it on the other. So I don't think he didn't. I mean, he probably had a better view than I did. It looked like Sturgis just made a really good spin move. But if he did hook his arm around his defender, that is a foul. There's a steal right there by the Sailors. And it's Jordan. He'll pull it up, find Hoy. Hoy over to Erno on the right side. Now back out top to Jordan. Now Sturgis on the left side. Sturgis looking for someone. Jordan will take an open three, and he hits that one. That's a big shot from Luke Jordan. That's a bucket that we don't normally get. 35-35. 3 minutes to go in the third. Sailors are tied. Now here we go. It's going to be Cesar Carrillo steps in front of the pass that was intended for Weber and knocks it out of bounds. This is good defense by Cesar Carrillo, the other freshman on the court for the Sailors. And they'll inbound the ball. It's Cornejo with the ball right now. Cornejo looking for some help. Swings it out to Weber. Weber fakes the three. Now drives, pumps, kicks it over to number 15, who's new into the game for the Titans. Sturgis fights for the ball, gives it to Erno, and the Sailors now control it. Jordan brings it up, goes straight into the paint. Oh, he didn't go for the shot. Finds Carrillo, open Sturgis, and halfway in, and comes back out. Now Cornejo has numbers, running the court, gives it up to Ben Simmons, and he gets it to go in. And he's super mad that he didn't get a foul called on that one, as he thought it should have been an and one. Probably was right, but the refs didn't call it, and that's how the game was played. 37-35. Sailors trail by 2. 2:19 left to go in the third. Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law. When life gives you a technical foul, Ellens and Strom, attorneys at law, have your back. Criminal, civil, estate planning, real estate, business, any type of law you need, go to ellensandstrom.com. And the Paoli Group with International Real Estate Brokerage, the agency. Let Chris Paoli and his team help with all of your real estate needs. The Paoli Group has you covered. And Mountain Insurance and Financial Services, bringing you the insurance bucket of the game. We'll wait to see which one that is. Mountain West Insurance and Financial Services, solutions for life. Wow, what a game we got going, cooking here in Kelly Meek Gymnasium. 37-35. Sailors trail by 2. We're running with 2 freshmen, a sophomore, a junior, and a senior against pretty much a pretty solid senior squad here. Let me find out who number 15 is for Coleridge. He came into the game. That's Christopher Harvey, 6'5", sophomore. They're gonna. This Coleridge team is gonna be good for a while, because I did watch their JV team, and they have some pretty big kids on that team too. So, and they got the 6'5" sophomore suiting up on varsity. So he was the one that went out and got the jammed basketball during the girls' game. Reese Hoy has the ball poked out of his hand in the corner by Herrera. LJ Herrera knocked that ball out of bounds. And now Sturgis has it. He'll swing it over to Luke Jordan at the top of the key. He'll swing it to the right side to Reese Hoy. Now Carrillo go into the paint, slashes. It was a great idea, but he was too soft on the layup, and he missed actually getting it into the bucket. It was a great play, great idea. I mean, he was there. He just had to put a little more oomph on the ball. He just didn't put any oomph on the ball. Wow, the 6'5" sophomore goes in for the reverse layup, but can't get it to fall. Now Jordan pushes it. 1-on-5, he drives in, but kicks it out to Carrillo. He makes a fake, goes up for a 2, and he makes it. Cesar Carrillo with his second bucket of the game. Great job of getting his defender in the air, goes around him and puts it in for a 2. 37-37 with 1:14 left to go in the third. Now Weber drives in, kicks it out. Big Simmons from the corner hits another 3. So that big 6'3" player can hit those big outside shots. So we do need to guard him on the perimeter. Now Hoy for the Sailors drives into the paint. He's got help. Oh, he finds Carrillo on the baseline, but now he kicks it out to Erno. Erno's going to hold it up, give it to a Reese Hoy. Reese Hoy, long 3, and he just finds iron and comes down to Weber of the Titans. 37-40. Sailors trail by 3 after that 3-point shot by big Ben Simmons. Now they swing it over to the 6'5" sophomore. He'll have to give it back out to Herrera at the top of the key. 30 seconds left to go in the third. Titans up by 3. Now sophomore on the right wing on Sturgis. Goes around Sturgis. Sturgis tries to poke it away. He'll have to give it up to Weber. Weber will challenge Carrillo. Can't do anything. They open Herrera in the corner, and he misses the 3. Carrillo has it with 10 seconds. Sturgis now knows 8, 7. He's being hounded by Herrera. He gets past midcourt. They're all over him, and he gives it up as they swat it away from him. He just couldn't quite get control of the ball as he was trying to race against the clock. We're at the end of 3. It's a 3-point game. 40 for the Coleridge Titans, 37 for your Sailors. Wow, what a game. What a great game. And I mean, listen, it's gonna sting to lose Jeffrey Sturgis. There's no doubt about it. But Coach Van Daal's been through this. It stung when we lost Reneker years ago. It stung when we lost Pollard years ago with Kreisig. It stung when we lost Cade Gideon. It stung when we lost Brady and Kellen Adams, the Adams brothers. It is Carter Riestad. There's been so many players throughout the years, Jay Phillips, throughout the years that we have seen come and go, and you're just always like, oh, it's just going to be a bummer when we don't get to watch them play basketball anymore. But we always get somebody that shows up and takes that baton and runs with it. And Jeffrey Sturgis did it this year, and he'll move on. And next year, we'll have Morris, we'll have Erno, we'll have Carrillo. It'll be a team next year coming up. There's a lot of good players coming up in the ranks. Cesar Carrillo has a young a brother by the name of JoJo. Great player on the JV team. Oren Erno has a twin brother who is a great player on the JV team and actually sits on the end of the bench of the varsity team. So those are two twin freshmen. So Sailor basketball looks really promising in the future. But we're going to deal with the present right now. So just underway in the fourth quarter. It is Titan ball. Sailors trail by 3. They'll inbound it to Cornejo. Cornejo will go between his legs, and now we'll give it up. And it's a slashing and dashing Titan. Now out to Herrera. Gotta figure out Gomez back in the game for the Titans. And Cornejo puts in a nice bucket. That guy's a solid basketball player. He doesn't really quite fit the mold of a basketball player, more like a Charles Barkley basketball player, but he's solid and good. And bodies all over the floor. Nothing called on Sturgis, nothing called on his defender, and it's just a turnover on the Sailors. Herrera slashes into the paint, the smallest player on the floor, gets the bucket as the Sailors have a lapse in defense right there. Ben Simmons found him for the assist. Now, Sturgis looking for something, looking for his players to move. He's yelling at them to move. He's like, you have to move. I get it. They're all kind of standing around. I'm watching it myself. Reese Hoy goes in amongst the trees. Can't get it to go. Pump fakes and gets his own rebound. Pump fakes and goes back up, puts it in. Strong play by Reese Hoy amongst guys that are much, much bigger than him. 44-39, 5-point game. Sailors trying to eke out a win against a team that has a much better record than they do. This would be a big win for the Sailors. Last night's loss did sting, and it hurt the Sailors. They pushed it to an overtime, but they were unable to get the win. Now a poke away. Kane Morris has it, and he hesitates, goes past his defender. Great dribbling skills there by Morris. Now he'll find Baptiste. Looked to give it back to Morris, but the defender shut it down. Now Hoy goes back into the paint, throws it out. Baptiste, long jump shot, misses, and Morris battling for it, but we are definitely outsized right now. There's at least 3 players of the Titans that are much taller than all of ours, and it's hard to get the rebounds. And there again, number 13, Isaac Thompson, first time in the game, 6 foot Isaac Thompson just went over the top of Carrillo there to get that rebound and put back. So we just need some height. We need some size. Jeffrey Sturgis getting a little too fast right there. Tried to find Kane Morris in the corner. Threw it out of bounds, where if he just gathered himself a little bit slower, nobody was guarding Morris, he could have made an easier pass at him. Sailors need to pick up their heads. They look a little bit tired. They've been playing hard since the word go, but they are trailing by 7 now. It's the biggest lead in the game now for the Titans, as the Sailors have fallen back by a bit as they've gone on a scoring dry spell here. Now, number 3, Sanchez. He'll give it up to Cornejo. Doesn't get it to fall. Sturgis up ahead to Morris, but again, another throw. Why is Jeffrey Sturgis throwing that? He tries to throw the length of the court and just throws it out of bounds. These are possessions the Sailors can't afford to do. You're down by 7. Go down, get a bucket, get it back within 5. Trying to just throw it the length of the court is just dangerous. And there's an over and back on the Titans as the Sailors pressured them. Ben Simmons yelling at his team to slow it down as well. Use your heads, he says. So the Sailors need some of that advice as well. Just trying too much, too quick. You got 5 minutes in the game. You're down by 7. You got plenty of time. Sailors just need to crawl back into it slowly. You can't there's no 7-point play in basketball. Now, looking for some help is Jordan. Erno will come out, help him out. They'll get it to Carrillo. Long 3, and he hits that one as Cesar Carrillo. That's 7 points for the freshman today. Good assist there by the other. It was freshman to freshman on that one as Oren Erno got the assist on that. Now the Titans on offense. Now Cornejo will take an open 3. He misses it. Tried to draw a foul. Didn't get it. Ben Simmons got the rebound, and Sturgis will foul him hard underneath. Make sure he doesn't score the bucket. Make him go to the free throw and earn it. 46-42 right now. 4:22 left to go in the game. Ben Simmons, which is so weird to say because I'm so used to the Ben Simmons that played in the NBA, played for LSU years ago. Trust the process, Ben Simmons. And that Ben Simmons will make that shot. 47-42. The Sailors got to crawl back. They were starting to. Could have gotten a turnover there. It would have been nice. But it's a big, Ben Simmons is a big guy down low, and he's dictating what happens underneath the basket for sure. Now Sturgis finds Erno left side. Erno looking to give it up to somebody, finds Jordan. Now Morris, now Sturgis baseline goes in, gets fouled, and it just hung on the rim and comes off the wrong direction. That would have been a nice chance at a 3-point play, but Sturgis to the free throw line. Now he needs to gather himself. Missed a free throw earlier. He rarely misses free throws, so that is a big deal when he misses them. Now Sturgis, first attempt on its way. Looks good. Nothing but net. 48, 43, 4:07 left to go in the game. Sailors trying to hang into this game over a team that's second in league, whereas the Sailors are more towards the bottom. And both of them are just nothing but net for Sturgis as he found his free throw stroke. Only a 4-point game, 48-44. We're at the 4-minute mark. There's a turnover chance, and Morris comes up with it. Finds Carrillo. Now Carrillo pushes it. Pulls it up. Oh, and he tries to find Sturgis in the paint, and Cornejo will take it all the way to the other end and lay it in. Man, the Sailors had a golden opportunity to cut it within 2 points. And then again, just trying to push it too much into a spot where it didn't need to go. There was nothing Sturgis was going to be able to do with it. Now Sturgis tries to dribble behind his back but loses control. And Weber of the Titans. So we are not getting the turnovers. We are doing the turning over. It's 50-44. 6-point lead for the Titans. And they're in trouble. Good timeout from the Titan bench, as the coach calls it. 3:19 left to go in the game. Sailors trail by 6. We'd like to thank One Off Auto Center, formerly known as Doc's Auto. Same great service, same place. For all your automotive repair needs on Copper Ridge Drive. Steamboat Motors, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, Ram trucks. Find them on Highway 40 or steamboatmotors.com. Mountain Eye Works, helping all of us see better. For all your eye care needs, go to Central Park Plaza or shop them online at mountainayeworks.com. The Paoli Group with International Real Estate Brokerage, the agency. Trust Chris Paoli and his team to help you with all your real estate needs. They have you covered. 3:19 left to go, 50-44. You're not doing anything later tonight. 7:30, Schmiggity's. We have stand-up comedy. You're truly will be on stage telling jokes come down to the show. I promise to offend. Alrighty, I'm clean and nice on this show, not so much when I'm on stage. 3 minutes to go here in the game. Sailors need a turnover. There's an opportunity. Oh, and the Titans save it before it goes out of bounds. There was a chance right there for a quick turnover by the Sailors. Now it's Carnejo, spin move into the paint, finds the 6'3" sophomore right at the rim, and he can't get it to go. That's going to be offensive. That's going to be offensive. Absolutely turnover. Carnejo drives into the paint, takes a couple bodies with him. Boy, I tell you what, 6'5" sophomore, inches away from the rim and couldn't get it to go in. That stinks. I mean, he's right there, but boy, there's we got tall players on the floor right now the Sailors have to deal with. Cesar Carrillo drives the paint. They close in on him. Now Baptiste, because the defense closed so far down on Carrillo, Baptiste had an actual easy lane to the basket. 50-46, 2:28 left to go. Here we go. We're in the crunch time. Now they pressure, and the sophomore, no travel called, and he kicks it back out as the fans were yelling for a travel. Now it's Herrera. They're just cooking time right now. Cornejo down low. That's a bad shot. Sailors need the rebound, and Jordan comes up with it. Now it's outletted to Carrillo. He needs to hold it up. He has no numbers. And now they do just that, and it gets it to Sturgis. Now Cesar Carrillo will take it at the top of the key. One-on-one. Tries to cross over, but has it knocked away by Cornejo. And then that's a travel. Absolutely almost not called by the refs. Oh, my God. Every single person in the stands was yelling travel on that one. And it's a quick turnover with 150, basically 149 left to go here at Kelly Meek Gymnasium. Make sure you also tune in to KTYV Sports on FM every Monday and Wednesday from 3 to 6 to listen to the Harvey Huddle. Listen to Brian Harvey, Tony Counts, and yours truly talk from everything from high school sports to just being stupid. Tune in from 3 to 6 every Monday and Wednesday at 105.7 and 97.7 on your FM dial and on the World Wide Web at SteamboatRadio.com. I appreciate everybody tuning in today to listen or watch the game on the YouTube channel. It's a 4-point game. Kind of a lot like last night's game. Sailors trailing with a chance to scrap their way back in. They need a bucket on this possession. I think it is imperative that they get one here. If they don't, the other team will be able to work clock. Hoy, pump fake, has a lane, goes in against the trees. He can't get it to go. That's going to be that way. It's going to be Sailor ball. No, they gave it to the Titans. I don't know who it was out on. I was just yelling that I wanted it for the Sailors. I don't really know. I couldn't tell who that went out on. Reese Hoy, I'm not sure that's the shot we wanted, but he did have a lane. But they've got really tall players, and so when he went up, they had collapsed down on him, and he put it too hard off the back iron. Sailors, I think, need to foul. This is the mistake they made last night, not fouling. Now into the paint. Oh, they get a rebound. Here comes Jordan pushing it across midcourt, looking for Sturgis. Sturgis, long three, but it gets blocked. Oh, great defensive play by Gomez. And now the Sailors pressured at midcourt, almost get the turnover. They get it to Ben Simmons, and he'll kiss it in off the glass. There's no stopping him if he gets it that low. 6-point difference now. Now Sturgis getting a bit sloppy as he drives into the lane there, but he'll draw the foul. Nobody's even close to bonuses, as each team only has 2 fouls. Oh, man. Sturgis had an open three, one of his long threes. It wasn't going to be a short three. He was well outside the three-point line. But young Sanchez Gomez flying through the air to block it. And, dashing Sailor hopes. He's got to inbound it. Timeout. Good job by Coach Van Dahl, as I think they were a millisecond away from getting a 5-second call right there. That would have been devastating at this point in the game. Couple threes is what we're looking for right now from the Sailors. 50 seconds left to go in the game. 52-46. Sailors with the ball on their own baseline when they come out of timeout here. We're looking for an insurance or a bank shot of the game right now. We got 50 seconds. I'll take a bank shot 3 right about now for the bank shot of the game. And also maybe even the insurance shot of the game. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. The Coach Van Dahl puts the whiteboard away. Tells his guys what he wants them to do. I don't know if we're looking for a quick 2 or if he's got something dialed up to try to get an open 3. Oren Erno on the bench. Only Cesar Carrillo, the only freshman on the floor right now, as Reese Hoy is in the game. And the ball is given to Hoy. Now the counting starts. Now thrown out top to Carrillo. Open 3 for Sturgis. Oh, and he missed it. And there's a chance for a rebound, and that's going to stay with the Sailors. As they got the shot they wanted. They got an open Sturgis. He just didn't get that one to fall. 44.2 left to go. Sailors trail by 6. Now they get Sturgis again. Clock is running. He can't hold it for too long, as he likes to do sometimes. Now cross court to Jordan. Jordan will run in. Find a Sturgis baseline. Hoy 3. Take the shot, guys. Carrillo 3. Hard off the iron. Jordan. Carrillo. No, take the 3. Oh, Jordan. 22 seconds. And it's a jump ball, and the possession arrow stays with the Sailors. Not aware. They need 3s. They're down by 6, and Jordan found Carrillo open at 3, and he drove in. He should have just taken that shot. Sturgis, quick in, 3 from the corner. Oh, halfway down. It comes back out and rebounded by Cornejo of the Titans, and they're trying to foul, and they finally foul with 12.9 seconds. I don't think this is going to work out for the Sailors. I hate to say it, but that was their opportunity there. With 50 seconds, they had multiple chances at shots. They just didn't get them to fall. Been kind of the story of the season. Every game close, every game contested. These guys scrap, they battle, they try, they put everything on this floor. It is not a lack of effort at all from these Sailors. They certainly try. It just, like last night, they got to overtime, came up short. Today, battling a team that's 10-4 when they're 5-11, and have them within 6 points at the end of the game. Had multiple chances, but just not getting that lucky bounce. 11.6 left to go in the game. 46-52, Sailors trail. They'll foul again. They have a bunch to give. And now they're good. Now they're in the bonus, and so Ben Simmons of the Titans will go to the stripe to pretty much ice this game with one shot. It's 2-possession game as of right now, and now it's a 3-possession game as he made that one. That should just about do it for this game. 10.7 seconds left. Thank you for tuning in to KTYV Sports on FM, listening to the girls' game earlier, this game now, and both games last night. We appreciate all the support we get from all of our listeners. And that misses the second free throw. And there was a foul called. Foul called on, Irvin, who just came back into the game. I mean, literally just came back into the game and then fouled without even a second. Carrillo now for the Sailors tries to gather the ball, and he loses control of it. Out to 2-1, and that's going to be it. Sailors Sailors fall to the Titans, and they'll fall to 5-12 now on the season. Not really the season that they wanted, but it does not come without trying, that is for sure. 53 for the Titans of Coal Ridge High School from Newcastle, Colorado. 46 for your hometown Sailors. For Keith McElhaney working the camera, I'm Drew McElhaney. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday.
Steamboat Sailors basketball on KTYV Sports on FM. Brought to you by
our friends at Yampa Valley Bank, Alpine Lumber, Steamboat Roofing Company, Mountain West Insurance, Ellens & Strom Attorneys at Law, Mountain Eye Works, One Off Auto Center, Mountain Mattress and Furniture, Dotson Payment Solutions, the Paoli Group, Steamboat Ace Hardware, and the all-new Steamboat Motors.
Thanks for listening to Steamboat Sailor Sports.
Win on three. 1, 2, 3.
On 105.7 Sports on FM. KTYV Steamboat Springs.